Barry now. No look to Jackson. Jackson now with the basketball. 10-footer away. Good! Evan Jackson. His second jump shot of the night.
This is Brad Honeycutt, head coach of Campbell County Lady Cougars basketball, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Richardson in the paint. Out to Comer. Dials up at 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Haley Comer.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
This is Gary Gray with Gray Insurance. My number is 423-562-3346.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar, number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie,
Beth, come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson Tray.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
Inside to Boshears at the goal. Shot up good, Skylar Boshears.
This is Cougar basketball coach Matt Housley, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Floater away, shot up no good. Phillips the board. Elijah Phillips to the goal. Layup good, Elijah Phillips.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Here's Barry now. No look to Jackson. Jackson now with the basketball. 10-footer away. Good! Evan Jackson. His second jump shot of the night.
This is Brad Honeycutt, head coach of Campbell County Lady Cougars basketball, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Richardson in the paint. Out to Comer. Dials up at 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Haley Comer.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
This is Gary Gray with Gray Insurance. My number is 423-562-3346.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar, number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie,
Beth, come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson Tray.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
Inside to Boshears at the goal. Shot up good, Skylar Boshears.
This is Cougar basketball coach Matt Housley, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Floater away, shot up no good. Phillips the board. Elijah Phillips to the goal. Layup good, Elijah Phillips.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Here's Barry now. No look to Jackson. Jackson now with the basketball. 10-footer away. Good! Evan Jackson. His second jump shot of the night.
This is Brad Honeycutt, head coach of Campbell County Lady Cougars basketball, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Richardson in the paint. Out to Comer. Dials up at 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Haley Comer.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
This is Gary Gray with Gray Insurance. My number is 423-562-3346.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. It's your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson Tray.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane, with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
Inside to Boshears at the goal. Shot up good, Skylar Boshears.
This is Cougar basketball coach Matt Housley, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Floater away, shot up no good. Phillips the board. Elijah Phillips to the goal. Layup good, Elijah Phillips.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Here's Barry now. No look to Jackson. Jackson now with the basketball. 10-footer away. Good! Evan Jackson. His second jump shot of the night.
This is Brad Honeycutt, head coach of Campbell County Lady Cougars basketball, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Richardson in the paint. Out to Comer. Dials up at 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Haley Comer.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
This is Gary Gray with Gray Insurance. My number is 423-562-3346.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. It's your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson Tray.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane, with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
Inside to Boshears at the goal. Shot up good, Skylar Boshears.
This is Cougar basketball coach Matt Housley, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Floater away, shot up no good. Phillips the board. Elijah Phillips to the goal. Layup good, Elijah Phillips.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Here's Barry now. No look to Jackson. Jackson now with the basketball. 10-footer away. Good! Evan Jackson. His second jump shot of the night.
This is Brad Honeycutt, head coach of Campbell County Lady Cougars basketball, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Richardson in the paint. Out to Comer. Dials up at 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Haley Comer.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
This is Gary Gray with Gray Insurance. My number is 423-562-3346.
LaFollette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powell.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Laced Your Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson Tray.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, it's Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, LaFollette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dual's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane, the LaFollette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
Inside to Boshears at the goal. Shot up good, Skylar Boshears.
This is Cougar basketball coach Matt Housley, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Floater away, shot up no good. Phillips the board. Elijah Phillips to the goal. Layup good, Elijah Phillips.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Here's Barry now. No look to Jackson. Jackson now with the basketball. 10-footer away. Good! Evan Jackson. His second jump shot of the night.
This is Brad Honeycutt, head coach of Campbell County Lady Cougars basketball, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Richardson in the paint. Out to Comer. Dials up at 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Haley Comer.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
This is Gary Gray with Gray Insurance. My number is 423-562-3346.
LaFollette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powell.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Laced Your Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson Tray.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, it's Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, LaFollette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dual's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane, the LaFollette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
Inside to Boshears at the goal. Shot up good, Skylar Boshears.
This is Cougar basketball coach Matt Housley, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Floater away, shot up no good. Phillips the board. Elijah Phillips to the goal. Layup good, Elijah Phillips.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Here's Barry now. No look to Jackson. Jackson now with the basketball. 10-footer away. Good! Evan Jackson. His second jump shot of the night.
This is Brad Honeycutt, head coach of Campbell County Lady Cougars basketball, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Richardson in the paint. Out to Comer. Dials up at 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Haley Comer.
Comer.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
This is Gary Gray with Gray Insurance. My number is 423-562-3346.
LaFollette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap it up construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. It's your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson tray.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, LaFollette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dual's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with LaFollette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
Inside to Boshears at the goal. Shot up good, Skylar Boshears.
This is Cougar basketball coach Matt Housley, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Floater away, shot up no good. Phillips the board. Elijah Phillips to the goal. Layup good, Elijah Phillips.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Here's Barry now. No look to Jackson. Jackson now with the basketball. 10-footer away. Good! Evan Jackson. His second jump shot of the night.
This is Brad Honeycutt, head coach of Campbell County Lady Cougars basketball, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Richardson in the paint. Out to Comer. Dials up at 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Haley Comer.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
This is Gary Gray with Gray Insurance. My number is 423-562-3346.
LaFollette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap it up construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. It's your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson tray.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, LaFollette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dual's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with LaFollette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
Inside to Boshears at the goal. Shot up good, Skylar Boshears.
This is Cougar basketball coach Matt Housley, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Floater away, shot up no good. Phillips the board. Elijah Phillips to the goal. Layup good, Elijah Phillips.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Here's Barry now. No look to Jackson. Jackson now with the basketball. 10-footer away. Good! Evan Jackson. His second jump shot of the night.
This is Brad Honeycutt, head coach of Campbell County Lady Cougars basketball, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Richardson in the paint. Out to Comer. Dials up at 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Haley Haley Comer.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
This is Gary Gray with Gray Insurance. My number is 423-562-3346.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. It's your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson tray.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dual's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
Inside to Boshears at the goal. Shot up good, Skylar Boshears.
This is Cougar basketball coach Matt Housley, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Floater away, shot up no good. Phillips the board. Elijah Phillips to the goal. Layup good, Elijah Phillips.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Here's Barry now. No look to Jackson. Jackson now with the basketball. 10-footer away. Good! Evan Jackson. His second jump shot of the night.
This is Brad Honeycutt, head coach of Campbell County Lady Cougars basketball, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Richardson in the paint. Out to Comer. Dials up at 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Haley Comer.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
This is Gary Gray with Gray Insurance. My number is 423-562-3346.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. It's your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson tray.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dual's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
Inside to Boshears at the goal. Shot up good, Skylar Boshears.
This is Cougar basketball coach Matt Housley, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Floater away, shot up no good. Phillips the board. Elijah Phillips to the goal. Layup good, Elijah Phillips.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Thanks for following the Cougars over WLAF.
Good evening and welcome to Powell High School. Tonight, Campbell County on the road in a cold Friday, December night. Campbell County on the road here against Powell inside Hunter Gymnasium. Good evening from Powell High School inside Jeff Hunter Gymnasium. Aaron Hopkins behind the camera for you this evening. Noah Smith producing our broadcast for us here on location. Back at home base in downtown La Follette is Honeybee Engineering and Pulling a Broadcast. Good evening. I'm Josh Parker. The Lady Cougars look to continue some momentum, and they look to get to an even more impressive 4-0 in District 3 AAA play tonight, taking on the Powell Lady Panthers. Of course, Powell and Campbell County, we've seen them. They've had some great battles, especially the last couple of years. Powell has came and they rallied, and they've knocked Campbell County out of postseason last year. Campbell County looking for that revenge factor tonight again. Campbell County looking to get a big win tonight here against Powell on the road and to improve to 4-0 in District 3 AAA play, and more importantly, get to that Tuesday night home game against Carnes. Again, another opportunity to take care of business. So it'll be Campbell County and Powell tonight. It should be a dandy. Campbell County will look to extend their current 4-game win streak, try to get to number 5. And really, as Jim Freeman and I were talking last night on the air for the boys' game against Jellicoe, really, Campbell, it looks like the Lady Cougars turned the corner with that Cleveland game. It was a thriller in Farragut when the Lady Cougars came back and won that game in double overtime. And so Campbell County, it seems like since then with the Lady Cougars, they've really been exceptional in taking care of business and getting the wins they need to do and just playing well all together as well. Of course, the Campbell County Lady Cougars have been sidelined with some injuries throughout the course of the year. And so Campbell County, though, again, all hands-on-deck approach. Some of the young Lady Cougars have had to step up and fill some roles. Tonight, Campbell County, it looks like Lexi Richardson will return out of the injury that she received back earlier this season, concussion-type injury, and so she's been cleared. It looks like she's down below warming up, so another Lady Cougar returns, and so Campbell County will look to steal one on the road here. It's great. You got to defend the home court, and you need to steal a couple on the road. Campbell County will try to do just that. We'll take a quick timeout here from Powell High School. When we come back, it'll be the Lady Cougars and Lady Panthers here from Hunter Gymnasium. Stand by. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Hey, it's Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy. Call Raywin or me for your flu shot. You don't want to get sick.
Protect yourself against the flu with a flu shot from Terry's Pharmacy.
Now's the time for your flu shot.
Terry's Pharmacy accepts most major insurance companies like Humana, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Caremark, Express Scripts, United Healthcare, and many more.
Hey, as soon as you walk into Terry's Pharmacy in La Follette, look to your left, you'll see the dollar wall. Yep, it's the dollar wall, y'all. Every item on that wall is $1. Household items, plenty of cleaning items, each $1 at Terry's Pharmacy in La Follette. Tired of waiting for hot water? Want to reduce your energy cost? Then it's time you switched. Switched from electric to reliable, clean, safe natural gas. With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Powell Clinch Utility District is offering $250 off the purchase price of new natural gas water heaters and the chance for you to chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year. Start saving today with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of checking accounts to meet your everyday needs. We help you select a checking account that can help build your finances and also provides convenient options and features. Some of these great benefits include a complimentary Community Trust Bank Flex ATM debit card, internet banking, mobile banking, and electronic bill payment. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at our office in Clinton or one of our 3 La Follette offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Campbell High Sports on WLAF.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Welcome back to Jeff Hunter Gymnasium here from Powell High School. Aaron Hopkins, Noah Smith, and I, Josh Parker, here tonight with you as Campbell County on the road on a big district matchup against Powell. Time now for the Campbell County Lady Cougars. Introduction of their starting lineup, a very familiar lineup. Number 14, the juniors. Campbell County have on the road orange jerseys. Number 14, junior Blair Medley. Number 30, sophomore Emily Ellison. Number 32, junior Skylar Boshears. Number 34, Haley Comer. And running out the lineup will be number 43, sophomore Madison Brady. Campbell County coached by Brad Honeycutt, assisted by Bo Vincent and Cody Houck. Now the Lady Panthers starting lineup. Number 1, Brooke Huffaker. Number 14, Danny Bryant. Number 24, Kennedy Cowden. number 25, Haley Schubert, and much attention will be paid on Schubert, and number 33, Savannah Parker. So you'll have Medley, Ellison, Boshears, Comer, and Brady on one side of the ball, and you'll have Powell's Huffaker, Bryant, Cowden, Schubert, and Parker. Powell coached by first-year Powell coach John Fisher here via Fulton. Had quite a bit of success with the Lady Falcons. Came back home here to Powell and taking over the Lady Panther program. Again, Campbell County in the road orange jerseys with white numerals. Tonight, Powell in the home whites, black numerals outlined in orange. Campbell County will go from our left to right in the first half, and Powell from our right to left. And we're moments away from tip-off here between Campbell County and Powell. You'll have Comer and Cowden to tip off against each other. Looks like we're fixing some uniforms down below. And it looks like we're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Official now comes to midcourt. Both sides ready. The ball is in the air. We're underway from Hunter Gymnasium. Powell with the tip and control, and we're off and running. Here's Powell now in front court. Huffaker to Schubert. Schubert now, free throw line. Jumper on the way. Shot up good by Haley Schubert. Powell the early 2-0 lead. 7:47 to go. Just underway from Powell High School. Medley brings the ball in the front court. Goes down low to Brady. Brady now in the paint. Shot is up, paying short, and the rebound pulled down by Schubert. She lost it, but there's Danny Bryant to pick it up. Schubert now in front court. Goes right side over to Bryant. Bryant now top to Cowden. Swinging around. There's Schubert. Schubert now left wing three ball. Good. So Schubert right off the gate with 5 points, and Powell leads 5-0. You can see why Honeycutt has talked about her when he's had his media availabilities with us. Here's Ellison now to Medley on the near wing. They go inside to Brady. Brady can't pull it in. The first Campbell County Lady Cougar turnover. Here comes Powell. Schubert now will walk into front court. Pass comes over to Cowden. Cowden now up top. Bryant passes on the three. Pass goes right side Huffaker. Now up top to Parker. Powell now being very patient. Schubert pops up top now. 6:50 to go in the first. 5-0. Powell out early. Powell again passing on the perimeter. Schubert now has a touch on the left baseline. Dumps it off inside, and the layup is good by Kennedy Cowden. Honeycutt seen enough in the first minute and 21 seconds. He'll take a 30-second timeout. So a 30-second timeout, and I guess the start that Brad Honeycutt probably had nightmares over in the process of unfolding here as Powell leads early 7-0. Schubert with 5 points on the night. And then they work it on the baseline. Cowden pops in at the left block and makes a chip shot in to go up 7-0 with 6:39 to go. Out of the timeout, let's see what Campbell County will have. So Honeycutt will have 4 timeouts left. Here comes Emily Ellison now in front court for Campbell County. Ellison now in across the timeline. Works left side. There's Boshears on the cut on the baseline. Boshears left to right under the goal. Nowhere to go. Now inside Medley. Now to Brady. Now pass. Tried to go inside. And they'll get Schubert with a kick ball. So luckily for Campbell County, they avoid a turnover. I think that's a break for the Lady Cougars. Medley now on the inbounds. Medley looking for help. Up top to Comer. Back to Medley. Left corner inside Brady. Now Brady to go. Shot. Good! And she's fouled. Madison Brady. Her first Bowes Place basket of the night. And the foul is on Schubert, her first, team first. Brady at the line to try to complete the three-point play. Of course, Bowes Place in Belmead, your home for Citgo in Jacksboro. Proud sponsors of the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. Brady misses the free throw, 7-2. Powell leads by 5, 6:15 to go in the first quarter. Huffaker with it. Swings it around to Bryant, now over to Parker. Schubert now. Penetrate. No, she doesn't. Says she'll give it up for a three for Bryant. Good. Danny Bryant just shot in the three. Kind of wheeled it in, and now Powell out to the largest lead of 8, 10-2. Ellison now with the basketball. Ellison, floater on the way. Good by Emily Ellison. Nice little floater in the paint. 10-4. Campbell County trails by 6. 5:40 to go in the first. Here's another three by Bryant on the way. Missed it all out of bounds. It'll be Campbell ball length of the floor to go. 10-4. Powell leads by 6 with 5:36 to go in the first quarter here from Powell High School. Ellison now. Faked right, comes left. There's Boshier. She traveled. Yeah, Ellison kind of drugged that foot there. I think she knew what she was going to do. As a matter of the body, the feet not cooperating. So turnover Campbell County. Schubert now in front court. Up top to Bryant. Now over to Huffaker. Back to Parker. Now to Schubert. She pops open. Three on the way is no good, and the ball is rebounded by Powell. They go back inside. Here's Cowden. Cowden now, jump ball will be called, and it should be Campbell County basketball. It is. Nice job, Ellison coming in, forcing the jump ball and forcing the turnover. Ellison now in front court for Campbell County. 10-4. Campbell County Powell by 6. Medley here on the near wing. Up top now to Comer. Bryant's kind of shielding Brady away from the ball. Comer drives to the basket, shot up, and a blocking foul will be called on Schubert. That's her second. That's a tough call against Fisher and the Lady Panthers. That quickly gets Chloe Ellison to the scorer's table, and she'll check in after the first free throw. Comer at the line for 2. Comer's free throw, good for this junior. Her first point of the night. So now Schubert checks out. Chloe Ellison checks in now for Powell. Comer now second free throw away. Good. Comer makes them both. 2 points on the night. Campbell County continuing to chip away at this Powell lead. 10-6. Lady Panthers by 4. 4:49 to go in the first quarter. Cowden with it now. Free throw line Bryant. Bryant in the paint. Back out to Huffaker. Parker. Now Ellison. Ellison out the dribble. Pulls up. Brady there for the block. Turnover Powell. Here comes Campbell County. Medley now. Up top to Ellison. Ellison now pulls up long. Jay on the way. Ellison. Good! A Bowes place basket for Emily Ellison. Her 4th. And the Lady Cougars within 2. A 6-0 run by Campbell County. Cowden now with it. Over in the corner. Bryant with it up top. Now Huffaker. Powell's going to have to battle through this without Schubert now. She has 2 fouls. There's Bryant now. Fake the shot from the elbow. Ball deflected, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Powell, the 3rd Lady Panther turnover. 4:04 to go in the quarter. Campbell County within 2, 10-8. Ellison now over to Medley. Now inside to Brady. Brady to go. Right hand layup. No good. The iron uncon. And the rebound is pulled down by Powell's Parker. Here's Huffaker now. Long range free throw line jump shot. No good. Brady pulls down the board for Campbell County. Threw it off the face of Haley Comer. And then it went to Ellison. And then Campbell County loses it on the turnover. And then Powell misses the basket. Well, there could be a book written about the last 30 seconds of play with that. Ellison picks up her first, team first. Campbell County could have had a chance to win down the floor to tie it or take the lead. Instead, Parker's at the line for 2 shots. First one is good. Here's the second free throw now by Savannah Parker. Too strong. Rebound. Comer pulls it in for Campbell County. Here comes Ellison. Campbell County down 3. 3:33 to go in the first quarter. Ellison faked right, goes left. Over to Comer. Comer now goes to Medley. 3:24 to go. Medley has it knocked away. Here comes Powell now off the Campbell County turnover. Huffaker now brings it in the front court for the Lady Panthers. There's Bryant out top. She traveled. Everybody's got happy feet this evening. Of course, Powell comes in tonight 2-1 in the district. They've defeated Central and Carnes. Their only district loss has come to the Oak Ridge Lady Wildcats. Overall, the Lady Panthers are 2-4. Medley on the left wing now. Looking to come right over to Brady. And we'll get Medley with the travel. Back-to-back-to-back turnovers. Powell now, 2:58 to go. 11-8 your score. Powell on top by 3. Powell on the perimeter now. Huffaker. Right, that's a double dribble. Holy cow. Powell resets now. 2.5 to go in the first. 11-8. Powell by 3. And then they threw it away right to Emily Ellison. Ellison looked like a free safety there. Shot no good. She's fouled. Ellison to the line for 2 shots. Ellison looked like she was playing corner for the Cougar defense. And this foul's on Savannah Parker, her first, team third. And they'll actually say she was not in the act of shooting. So Campbell County ball under the Lady Cougar goal. Medley now gets it to Boshears. Boshears now pops it back out to Medley. Left corner, 3-ball, rattled out. Ball pulled in by Comer. Back to Medley. Jump shot away. Good by Campbell County's Blair Medley. Nice board by Comer. She dished it out to Medley. Blair made it from about 15 feet out. Campbell County within 1, 11-10. 2 to play now in the first quarter. Powell now up top to Parker. They swing it around. Here's a 3 by Huffaker on the way. Good, Brooke Huffaker. 14-10. Powell by 4. 1:47 to go in the first quarter. Boshears now the third Lady Cougar to kind of run point for Campbell County in the first quarter. Yep, they got Boshears with a push-off. That's the 6th turnover for Campbell County. The first on Boshears, team second. Just enough contact to get whistled for it. Powell now in front court. Parker stuck with it. Now she goes over there to Cowden. Cowden now. Oh, threw it away. Can Huffaker save it? She does. And Fisher wants a timeout. Well, that is a hustle play there. Huffaker saved the entire possession, and Powell will take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. We'll tell you with 1:20 to go in the first. Campbell County trails Powell by 4, 14-10 here on the road at Jeff Hunter Gymnasium from Powell High School. Varsity boys action is next. Cougars and Panthers. Lots of coverage for you tonight here from Powell High School. First horn sounds down below. The Lady Cougars with 6 turnovers already in the first quarter. Powell not far behind them. They have 5. I guess you can say it's a battle of the Pauls tonight. You know, Powell's got that Paul displayed like Campbell County does. Ellison now with it up top to Parker. Huffaker now, they kick it out. Here's a 3 on the way by Ellison. Is no good. Ball tipped and battled for. Still loose. Comer pulls it down for Campbell County. Comer's third board. Medley now brings it up for Campbell County. 55 seconds to go. Inside Brady. Deflected. Ellison, can she run it down? She can't. Turnover Campbell County. Powell's collapsing down as soon as Campbell County makes that entry pass into Brady. Here's Cowden now on the wing. 40 seconds to go. There's the cut inside. Knocked away, stolen away by Madison Brady. 6 turnovers now for Powell in the first quarter. Ellison now with a head of steam. Ellison dishes it to Comer on the baseline. Shot good. Haley Comer. A Bowes Place basket. Campbell County within 2. 14-12. 20 seconds to go in the first. This will be Huffaker now. Shot is up. No good. They'll call the foul on the floor. That's on Ellison. That'll be her second, team third. Powell basketball under their own goal. This will be Huffaker to get it in. Pass comes into Ellison. Ellison blocked and swatted away by Skylar Boshears. Oh, my. Boshears having a block party. Looks like Ellison didn't get the memo. 5 seconds to go. Here's Powell now. They're because you don't want to be here. That's the 8th Campbell County turnover. 14-12, Powell by 2. Here's Dye with it. Now back over to Parker, to Bryant. Bryant now has Brady out top. Bryant tries to get past her, does. Shot to the goal is no good. Powell knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball. 6:44 to go in the first half. 14-12. Campbell County trails by 2. Boshears now over to Medley. Medley now to Comer. Comer, 3-ball away. Cha-ching! Haley Comer with a Travis Thompson tray. Comer with 7 on the night. And the Lady Cougars take their first lead at 15-14. Here's Huffaker now out top. Powell now kind of trying to survey the floor, see what they can get into. Medley comes up, forces the count. A lot of dribbling by Huffaker. She's just out there dribbling. They go inside now to Dye. Shot no good. Ball loose on the floor. It'll be a jump ball. It'll be Campbell County basketball on the alternate possession. Medley now into Boshears. Here comes Campbell County with a 1-point lead. Boshears works behind the double screen, and they'll get Brady with an illegal screen. She rolled too early. Honeycutt may not have been able to see that live, but she rolled about a half second too early. The 9th Lady Cougar turnover of the night. Powell now in front court. Dye with it, now back out to Huffaker. Again, Powell will start out with a lot of dribbling out top, and they'll kind of survey the floor, and they'll try to get somebody to cut through. That time Parker couldn't quite cleanly cut. That'll be on Lexi Richardson whistle for her first foul. Team 6th. Powell now with the basketball. 15-14, Cougars by 1. Brady picks up Bryant between the circles out top. There goes Huffaker, gets around on him. Shot up is no good. Medley pulls down the board for Campbell County. Here comes Boshears now behind the back. Boshears now right to left. Kicks it out to Medley. Medley now penetrates, kicks it to Richardson. Richardson can't launch. There's Medley on the right wing. There's Boshears on the cut. Shot up, no good. Ball loose, rebounded by Powell. Play was there. Good read by Medley. Boshears couldn't get it to fall. 15-14, 4.5 to play in the first half. Campbell County by 1 over Powell. There's the cut to Bryan inside. Blocked by Brady out of bounds. And then Powell runs it down, but Medley's there to save it. Medley now in front court. Over left side, Boshears. Boshears crosses. That'll be a charge. Oh, and it'll be a blocking foul. Woo, I was afraid they were going to pull the charge. Instead, they'll get Huffaker with her first. Team 4th. That's a break for Campbell County. 4:14 to go. Campbell County basketball. Richardson under the Lady Cougar goal. Gets into Brady at the goal. Shot no good. She's fouled. And that'll go on Danny Bryant. Danny Bryant picks up her first. Team 5th. Brady to the line for 2. The first free throw by Brady on the way, too strong. Ellison checks in, gives Medley a breather with 4:12 to go in the half. Here's Brady's second free throw attempt now on the way. Brady dribbles, eye squares, launches, shot is up good by Brady. Brady hits her first free throw of the night. She has 3 points, and Campbell County leads by 2, 16-14. Here's Schubert now. Lost it off the dribble, ball loose. Ellison comes out of there with a steal, and then Ellison traveled in back court. So Campbell County forces the 9th Powell turnover, and then Campbell County gift wrap their 10th turnover back over to Powell. So Powell will have it again, 4 to play in the first half. Campbell County by 2, 16-14. Parker now up top to Dye. Over to Schubert. Cowden with it now, Bryant. Bryant, she traveled. 20 turnovers between both teams in the first quarter and a half, as Powell just notches their 10th one of the night. It's a lot of fingers. Have to start keeping them on our toes now, I guess, from here on out. Here's Ellison now, out to Boshears. Up top to Richardson. Richardson swings the left side, Comer. She'll launch, 3-ball away, is short, rebound pulled down by Powell. Here come the Lady Panthers, that'll be Cowden with it. Cowden all the way to the goal, shot no good, partially blocked by Boshears. Brady pulls down the board. Foul goes against Savannah Parker of Powell, her second, team 6th. Boshears will walk it up. Left side Comer, over to Richardson in the corner. Up top to Boshears. Over to Ellison. Here's Comer on the near wing. Inside Brady. Brady now double team. Ball goes loose. Schubert fights for it. And if that's on Schubert, that's her third. That's on Schubert, her third. Wow. That's a big foul. That's her third, and that puts Brady at the line for a 1-and-1. Brady now at the line for the 1-and-1. Free throw on its way is up and too strong. Rebound Richardson. Richardson now kicks it back out to turnover. Richardson thought there was help out top. There wasn't. Here's Powell now the other way. Bryant traveled. Holy cow. Another turnover for both teams. We're getting to the point where both teams are about to have as many turnovers as they do points. Both teams with 11 turnovers. Campbell County with 16 points. Powell with 14. Ellison now to Richardson. Richardson 10-footer away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hayden Dye of Powell. Huffaker now back to running the point with Schubert sideline with 3 fouls. Huffaker kicks it to Cowden. Cowden long-range jump shot away, no good. Ellison pulls down the board for Campbell County. Ellison now in front court quickly. Gives it to Comer. Can't quite catch up to it. Turnover, Campbell County. Powell have it. Length of the floor to go. 2:15 to go in the first half. Huffaker now off the dribble. Up top to Ellison. Over to Cowden. .150 to go in the first half. 16-14, Campbell County by 2. Powell comes cross court now to Bryant. Powell really in no rush whatsoever. Brady now with Bryant. Huffaker now draws Boshears. Floater on the baseline, no good. Comer now pulls down the board for Campbell County. Gets it to Richardson. 4th board for Comer. Ellison brings it up in front court now. 1:15 to go in the first half. Campbell County by 2. Ellison now, top the key, comes right side Comer. Corner to Richardson. Inside to Brady. Bryant all over. And they'll whistle Bryant with a foul. Her second. Team 8th. Brady back to the line for a 1-on-1. Myra Sexton now into the game. For Campbell County, gives Richardson a breather, and Medley now they'll let Medley in. It's just a case of an official wanting to be the official, I guess. Boshears catches a breather. Brady's at the line for a 1-and-1. On the way, rattles in for Brady. Brady with 4 points so far, 1:06 to go. Campbell County by 3, 17-14. Second free throw by Brady on the way, rattles out. Rebound pulled down by Cummings. Here comes Huffaker now. 17-14. 1 minute to play in the second quarter from Powell. Lady Cougars by 3. They've outscored Powell 15-4 since Powell took their biggest lead. Ellison with the steal. Ellison now bounce pass left side. Medley layup is good. Campbell County's Blair Medley with the finish, but Emily Ellison, in the early running for the win to the well play of the game. What a steal by Ellison. Dish to Medley, and Medley finished at the goal. It's 19-14. Campbell County by 5. It all goes back to Haley Comer's three-pointer that put Campbell County on top by 1, 15-14. Ellison again, another steal. The 13th turnover for Powell. Ellison now with the basketball in the paint to Medley. Inside now to Comer. Comer now back to Ellison. Long two on the way is short. Rebound pulled down by Powell's Cowden. 8 seconds to go. Huffaker. 5 seconds. Huffaker inside the paint. Loses the ball. Ellison goes down for it. And they'll finally call a jump ball. Powell retains possession with 1.2 to go. Medley, they'll say white ball with 1.2 to go. Medley's like, well, if Powell don't want to inbounds it, we'll take it. I mean, so Huffaker, I imagine some sort of lob here. Fisher will try to run or a quick shot out top. There's the pass out to Ellison. Ellison dribble, shot is up and no good. That's the end of the first half. Your score after 2 quarters, Campbell County 19, Powell 14. Stand by, it's halftime from Hunter Gymnasium. Campbell County progresses through the second quarter and they take a 5-point lead into the locker room at the half. Stand by, it's halftime from Powell High School. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Nationwide is on your side, so you're up at dawn, kid, look alive. You've been saving for a big man cave. Good luck with that, Dave. So many things you're doing with your life. Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
This is Randy Heatherly with Gray Insurance Agency.
Across the IGA on the 4-lane here in La Follette.
562-3346.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370.
Rice Oil La Follette, fueling the American spirit.
There's people who care where I'm going, and good friends who welcome me home. So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. And with a full tank of freedom, find your own highway. We'll take you wherever you go. Take you wherever you go.
Rice Oil La Follette.
This is Joe Whitey with B&M Tires.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I'm here. I'm still here.
Yeah. Well, this is the time of the year to come by and really save on tires at B&M Tires.
Absolutely. And we've got specials on alignments and oil changes. They're doing a great job.
Snow and ice and all those things are coming. You know that. You need to have good tires.
We all know they're just around the corner. We need to be prepared for them. All right, Carly. All right, Brody. Come on in here.
Under the big red roof. Okay, Carly, it's my turn. It's B&M Tires under the big red roof.
Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Hey guys, watch my new bike trick. Whoa!
Accidents happen. When they do, Tenova Healthcare can help you get on the road to recovery faster. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, we will work to have you initially seen by a medical professional in 30 minutes or less. Less waiting, faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
Safe, sound, and secure.
Words to live by and words that have survived 2 world wars, a Great Depression, and a new century. People's Bank has been on the same street corner since 1917. Hello, this is Vicki Spradlin. We have grown the old-fashioned way, serving every customer with the attention and dignity they deserve. I invite you to come see us. We would be honored to be your bank. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
No one covers the Cougars like WLAF.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corn cob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal.
One of those days here is Campbell County at the half, leading Powell by 5, 19-14. Good news here off the surface, Campbell County held Powell scoreless in the second quarter. So the defense definitely picked up for Campbell County. It forced many more turnovers, and Campbell County was actually leading in the turnover battle, but then Powell ends up committing 1 more turnover than Campbell County. Let's get into the numbers here at the half. First for Powell, Brooke Huffaker, 3 points in the first half. 3 points for Danny Bryant, 2 points Kennedy Cowden, 5 points Haley Schubert, 1 point Savannah Parker. Powell was 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 50% in the first half. Powell committed 13 turnovers in the first half. Foul-wise, Schubert went out with 3 fouls there late in the second quarter, so she had to sit, and that's where a lot of those Powell turnovers came from. You can tell just how important Schubert is to the not only to the scoring side of the column for Powell, but just the general flow of the game for Powell. She's definitely the general out there for Powell on the floor. Now for Campbell County in the first half, 4 points for the junior guard Blair Medley, 4 points for Emily Ellison, 4 points Madison Brady, and Haley Comer, 7 points and 4 rebounds in the first half. I've got Comer's 3-pointer circled there. That was the 3 that put Campbell County on top 15-14. And really, since it was 10-2, Campbell County has outscored Powell 17-4. And that's how they got to a 5-point lead here at the half, 19-14. Again, holding Powell scoreless in the second quarter. After 1, Powell led by 2, 14-12. And now here Campbell County at the half, leading by 5, 19-14. Campbell County got to keep coming alive, though. They've got to clean some things up offensively. I think Campbell County is getting a little too happy feet down there at times. And, of course, when the ball goes into Brady, the matches or the mismatches there for Campbell County as far as Brady going at the goal. But, man, Powell is crashing 2, 3 Lady Panthers down at a time. If we can just kind of find a way to alter that or to fake that or somehow to throw Powell off of that, then I think it'll be smooth sailing for the rest of the way. Campbell County, though, got to close out as well. That's what we're going to see here down the stretch. It's halftime from Powell. Campbell County by 5, 19-14. Stand by. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Hey, it's Christmas time, Jim. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Well, this is a place to get ready for Santa.
It is. We're going to have some specials in here during the holidays, and I'll offer free gift wrapping for those gentlemen.
And you'll help us fellas shop, too.
I would love to help y'all shop, Jim. Put things together for those special women in your life.
Oh, thanks. And lace to pearls, of course.
Just for girls, Jim. 108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
Caring Neighbors is a program sponsored by La Follette Utilities to help customers who are less fortunate pay their utility bills. Funds for the program come from voluntary contributions made by customers each month. It is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help to be used for paying utility bills. How can you take part in LUB's Caring Neighbors? It's easy. You can donate $1, $2, or more each month, easily added to your utility bill. Call LUB and sign up today. 423-562-3316.
This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
And this is Tracy Powers. I'm honored to be Dennis's wife. He is honored to serve you as state representative. I'm proud of what he's done and is doing for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Here's wishing you the best, Cougars and Lady Cougars.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
It's Hunter Huckabee at Dole's Tire Shop. This is Isaiah at Dole's Tire Shop.
Yeah, this is Skeeter at Dole's Tire.
What do you have going on here at Dole's Tire Shop rebate-wise?
the Michelin rebate going on to the middle of December. If you buy a set of 4 tires, you get a $70 Visa card they send you back in the mail. And also right now, BF Goodrich is going on too. They send $50 Visa card back in the mail.
Take your choice. You'll get folks fixed up right here at Doyle's Tire Shop.
Yeah, tell them come on down.
It's time to come see us at Doyle's Tire Shop.
See Hunter and the crew at Doyle's Tire. 2531 Jacksboro Pike, across from Advance Auto Parts, in front of the road.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after-the-game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
One thing I love about Charlie's is their bacon cheese sticks. They are absolutely delicious.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
Charlie's is the place to be after the game.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. WLAF.
Santa baby,
back live inside Jeff Hunter Gymnasium from Powell High School, Campbell County. Up by 5, 19-14 at the half. Hey, good luck, Arnold. Bronson. Coach Housley, good luck tonight. Hey, Coach, if you got a box of Twinkies, throw them my way up here. I tend to do better. If you got a box of Twinkies, throw them my way. I do better. My fans online worry about my nutrition and they worry about me getting hungry, I guess, while I'm up here on the air. So I certainly appreciate their concern, though. 19-14. Noah, you and I were talking there during the break. It seems like Campbell County maybe there in the second quarter figured them out, figured the mistakes out, and cleaned it up there. And looks like we got a 5-point lead going to the third quarter.
Yeah, I think we've pretty much figured out what we're lacking, what we've messed up on, or what we've fallen short here. And I think there was evidence because we were down, 8 points at one time, and now we're ahead 5. So I think we've hit the climax, and hopefully we can just keep putting it to them. So, and the 3 fouls on Schubert's a huge deal, mentally. And also for the team as well, because if she gets that 4th, and I guarantee you,
Schubert's got to be sitting there thinking,
I know,
how hard can I play here?
Yeah.
I mean,
and that's what I was saying. It's a mental game too. When you have 3 fouls like that, you're really limiting yourself, but you're also limiting the team. So it's going to be interesting to see how Schubert responds here in third quarter.
19-14. It's going to be Campbell County basketball to start things off here in the third quarter. Campbell County led by Haley Comer in scoring in the first half. That was led by Schubert. Looks like we're ready to go. Campbell County will go right to left in the first half. Powell will go left to right. And we're underway. Ellison, Boshears, Comer, Brady, and Medley out there for Campbell County to start things off here in the third. Medley with the ball up top. Goes inside Brady at the goal. Right hand left. Good. Madison Brady. Wow. That's a heck of a way for Honeycutt and the Lady Cougars to start off here in the second half. Here's Bryant with the ball out top now for Powell. Schubert now with a touch. Campbell County, their largest lead now of 7, 21-14. Bryant with it now way out top. Back to Schubert between the circles. 7:18 to go in the third. Campbell County by 7, 21-14. Powell, again, they extend themselves way high. Then they gradually work their way in. Pass goes into Bryant, out to Huffaker for 3. Shot is no good. And Brady pulls down the board for Campbell County. Here comes Boshears. Boshears fake left, comes right, goes to the goal, have an opening. Shot off the glasses, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Brady. And so Powell will have it with 6:48 to go in the third quarter. Campbell County by 7, 21-14. Schubert now in front court. Schubert now works to the left side of the paint. Shut off by Comer, Brady, Nelson. Jump ball. It'll be Powell basketball on the alternate possession. 6:37 to go in the third.
Looks like Schubert took a shot to the throat.
Yeah, Schubert's. I give Campbell County credit for walling off the paint. Schubert will catch a quick breather here by Coach Fisher. Campbell County had on defense now up 7. Here's a three on the way by Dye, is up and no good, and Boshears pulls down the board for Campbell County. Here's Boshears now in front court. Boshears now will go up, shot up is good. I thought they might whistle Boshears for a charge, but she puts it up and in for a Bose Place basket. Campbell County by 9, and there's the makeup call. Ellison will be whistled. It probably should have been a jump ball, but now Ellison will pick up her third. Powell basketball under the Lady Panther goal. Pass now goes out top. Here's Bryant over to Parker. To Hayden Dye. Now to Cowden. To Huffaker. Huffaker long, three on the way, too strong. Comer pulls down the board, now to Boshears. Campbell County now on the run out. Boshears to Comer on the baseline, shot good! Haley Comer! And Campbell County on a 6-0 run to start the third, and Fisher needs a 30-second timeout.
Pour it on.
Wow, 6-0 run for Campbell County, and now the scoreless streak for Powell continues. Now nearly 10 minutes of game time off the clock. Campbell County leads 25-14. Noah, if the first quarter start had been similar to the third quarter start, it wouldn't be a ball game right now.
Yeah, that's right, and that's what I was saying. I think when we went into the half with a 5-point lead coming out of, just the first couple of minutes in the game where we were down like 8 points, I think at that moment it signaled to me that we had figured out what was wrong, and up 11 right now, 25-14, and just, reinforces that claim that we figured out what's wrong, and we figured out this Powell team, and we can take them on and we can score it and put it on them.
Let's see what Fisher does now out of the 30-second timeout. See how he adjusts. He definitely adjusted by getting Schubert back in. 25-14, 5.5 to play in the third quarter. Campbell County by 11. Here's Huffaker now off the dribble. Shot is up. Medley with a foul. Really not much there, not much to see, at least according to the baseline official. He was looking right at it. The guy out at half court made the whistle. Powell will have another crack at it now. It's 5.5 to go. Campbell County by 11, 25-14. Schubert now with the basketball. Schubert penetrates, floater on the way, shot is up, no good. Elbow shoot, and Campbell County can't quite bring it in. I guess you can say that's a good problem to have if you're Honeycutt. You had Boshears and Brady both crashing for the board. Just unfortunate it went off, and then the shot is no good by Bryant. And they're going to get Brady with a whistle, and I promise you folks, Brady didn't touch her. Pathetic. Wow. Brady didn't even touch her on the foul.
No, there was no there was a person between the two, and they still called it for some reason. That just blows my mind.
Bryant's first free throw is no good. She'll have another one. Second free throw now by Bryant on the way is up and good. Bryant goes 1 for 2. She has 4 on the night. Lady Cougar lead is now 10, 25-15. Powell now their first basket in about 12 minutes of game time here since the first quarter. Medley now swings it to Comer. Campbell County by 10. Comer goes cross court to Ellison. Ellison now pulls up, jump shot away. Good! Emily Ellison, a Bose Place basket for the sophomore. Ellison with 6. The Lady Cougar lead is 12. Parker with it out top, picked up by Ellison. Ellison again, another steal. She gets it to Medley. Here's Medley now, pull-up jump shot, too strong. Ball is loose on the floor and pulled down by Bryant. That's the third steal for Emily Ellison tonight. And she nearly picked Schubert's pocket again. Schubert now, floater blocked. Oh, they're going to get Comer with a block. So that'll be the first on Comer, team 4th. So in 3.5 minutes, you've had 4 whistles go against Campbell County, 0 against Powell. Well, welcome to Hunter Gym. And that'll put Schubert at the line for 2. First one is no good. Guess the ball don't lie, Noah.
Yeah.
Here's the second one, second free throw. Is up and good. Schubert gets the second one to roll. She has 6. The Lady Cougars lead is 11, 27-16, 4:28 to go in the third. Ellison with it. Over to Comer. Comer now, 3-ball away. Cha-ching! Haley Comer. Hey, Travis Thompson Trey. Comer with 12 on the night. Campbell County has their largest lead now at 14, 30-16. Here's Parker now with it, up top to Schubert. Left side to Huffaker. There's Bryant, free throw line jump shot away, no good. Nelson pulls down the board, and we'll get a whistle go the other way on Powell. That'll be on Parker, her third. Hayden Dye back in the game for Powell. Cowden gets a breather. Ellison will bring it up, under 4 to play in the third. Campbell County by 14, 30-16. Medley, Ellison, Boshears, Brady, and Comer out there for Campbell County on the floor. There's Boshears. Boshears now with the basketball on the baseline, pushed off. Charge called. I think it's a bad call, and here's why. She pushed off. My argument, though, would be the contact was initiated well before it got to that point. So they'll wipe the basket off. Boshears picks up her third. Powell now on offense off the Lady Cougar turnover. And then Schubert trap. What the officials giveth, they taketh away. And 3.5 to go in the third. Campbell County by 14, 30-16. Ellison now in front court for Campbell County. Has it stolen away by Schubert. Schubert now with the basketball to the goal. Layup is good, and she's fouled. That's a silly foul. Of course, Ellison there's a sophomore. She'll learn, because what you've done is you've picked up your fourth foul, which is bad for your team, and you're on the verge of giving up a 3-point play there. You just got to let that go. Either that or you foul to where you get your money's worth. You got to do one of the two. So Ellison will check out, Richardson in, as Ellison will head out with 4 fouls. Free throw by Schubert on the way, no good. Rebound, Lexi Richardson. Richardson out of Medley, Campbell County by 12, 30-18. But golly bum, give me Ellison scrap every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Her scrappiness. Here's Richardson now, 15-footer away, shot rattled in and out. Ball loose, ball still loose. They're going to call Brady with her third. It's an interesting foul there. It looks like Brady's only foul was, she was falling down. So I don't know how you can get that against her. And now that'll put Powell's at the line for a 1-and-1 with 2:58 to go in the third. 7 fouls on Campbell County, 1 called on Powell. The front end of the 1-and-1 is good by Dye. So, Campbell County's lead now is 11, and the second free throw is no good. Chloe Ellison runs down the board. There's Brian inside. Nowhere to go. Pass comes out top now to Dye, up top to Schubert. So you've got Boshears and Brady both with 3, and they stay on the floor with 2:44 to go in the third. There's the cut inside to Ellison. Back out to Huffaker. Huffaker now inside the paint. Shot is up and no good. Brady now with the ball and can't quite reel it in. Richardson. Powell have another crack at it. 2:33 to go. Powell now on the inbounds play. She threw it off the back of Richardson and fielded it herself. Schubert goes up, shot no good, and Boshears pulls down the board for Campbell County. There's Comer to go. Layup is good. Haley Comer off the front lip. Was that Honeycutt that called the timeout? Yeah, so Honeycutt will take a 30-second timeout. Campbell County with 3 timeouts left. All 3 will be full. 32-19, 2:22 to go in the third quarter. Campbell County out by 13 now. 2:22 to go. Noah, really the only shots, Powell has only made 1 shot from the floor. Their other 3 points have came from the free throw line. They've had chances from the free throw line. They're 3 of 6 from the free throw line here in the second half. Again, Campbell County did a good job defensively keeping either Powell's taking bad shots Campbell County's forcing them to turn the ball over.
Yeah, Powell's only made 5 points in the second half so far, and I still think it's a mental game with Schubert and the players due to her fouls, but I think, it's going to be a mental game for Campbell County now because we've got some players in foul trouble as well.
Schubert now up top to Huffaker. Campbell County by 13, 32-19. Huffaker off the dribble. Shot is up. Good. That's a heck of a shot by Huffaker. That's one of those plays you just tip your hat to her. Campbell County by 11, 32-21. Under 2 to play in the third. Medley now with the basketball. Goes baseline Richardson. Richardson out the goal. Shot is no good. Ball tipped and pulled out of there by Schubert. Here comes Schubert to Powell. Schubert now pulls up long. Jump shot away is no good. Brady pulls down the board for Campbell County. Finds Boshears. Boshears now in front court. Boshears now steps back. 3-ball away. Cha-ching! Skylar Boshears with a Travis Thompson tray. Huge three by Skylar. Campbell County leads by 14, 35-21. $1:15 to go in the third. Huffaker will just take a shot. She just stepped up and drilled a three. That's just a heck of a shot there. Boshears now will dribble. Pass goes to Comer on the right wing. Inside to Bodie. Brady the goal. Somebody's going to pick up their 4th foul. And they call it on Schubert. Foul's on Schubert, her 4th. The official drew it out of her as long as he did, I think, for a little dramatic effect.
Yeah, if they were going to call that on Brady, I
would have flipped out.
Yeah, I would have too.
And I hadn't flipped out this year. I've been pretty good this year.
I would have flipped out.
You're the one acting like a maniac this year.
Yeah, listen, I get it. I like to watch the Lady Cougars. They're exciting.
Brady's free throw is up and good for the sophomore.
My sister used to be a Lady Cougar, so this is where it all kicked off.
In a couple of years, everybody's going to say which sister, Noah.
Oh, well, yeah. They'll be saying that for many years, Josh.
Joey Michaels about had a whole Lady Cougar squad with your bunch.
Well, they could have just a girls basketball team. That is correct. Yeah.
Brady's makes both free throws. She has 8. Under a minute to play, 37-24. Campbell County by 13. Huffaker now with the basketball. She'll try to drive inside. Macy Monday checks in. Shot no good. Nice defense there by Monday. Dial dribble it out, take a long three. Shot no good, and Powell pulls down another board. Powell's rebounds are really, I guess, garbage boards because they're coming off those long three-pointers and just they're missing the three so bad they're just in the right place when they come off the iron. There's Ellison with it out top. 18 seconds to go. And Lexi Richardson will be whistled for a foul there as Powell was cutting across the middle. Hayden Dye now at the line for a 1-on-1. She's 1 for 2 from the line tonight. Front end is up and short. Rebound by Macy Monday of Campbell County. Boshears, 10 seconds to go. Campbell County speed it up a little bit. Boshears now in front court. Boshears now, she'll square up. 3-ball away. They're going to call a foul on Macy Monday. Her first, team 9th. Didn't see it. I'm not going to lie. I was getting ready to square Boshears up for the 3. They won't shoot free throws since it was player controlled. I guess they're going to say it was an illegal screen of some sort.
Yeah.
Is that? We're going back and watching the replay, and sure enough, that's what it was. The half-court heave is no good. That's the end of 3. Noah, keep that up. I want to look at that again. Timeout from Powell. Campbell County 37, Powell 24 after 3. Stand by. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles. And of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
No one covers the Cougars like WLAF.
Out of all the reindeers, you know you're the master.
Back live at Hunter Gymnasium at Powell High School. Campbell County leads 37-24 after 3. Well, Aaron, Noah, and I just went back and watched that foul against Macy Monday. Complete crap.
Yeah,
That's a terrible call.
terrible. It was almost like whoever was trying to take the charge, almost like they just shivered right behind Macy Monday.
Yeah,
and it was just Macy was walking backwards trying to guard the ball.
Macy went to set the screen.
Yes.
And the defender didn't even come through the screen. Instead, they went behind Monday, behind the screen, and like almost paralleled her. Terrible call. Golly. Anyways, Campbell County ball to start off the 4th. Ellison, Medley, Boshears, Brady, and Comer. Here's a turnover out of the gate. Here comes Powell the other way. And then Comer gets in the passing lanes. They knock it out of bounds. So Powell will have to try to earn it from under their own goal. Gosh, that might be one of the worst calls I've seen in a long time.
And if you do watch it on YouTube, you can go back and watch it as well if you're watching.
Comer knocks it away. How many folks we got watching tonight, Noah?
We've got 23 devices.
Sweet. Powell basketball, 7:45 to go. Here's Huffaker with it. Nice job, Medley. Knocked the ball away. Ellison scoops up the steal. That's the 4th steal for Ellison tonight. Ellison steps up, 3-ball. Cha-ching! Emily Ellison, ice water in the sophomore's veins as she nails a Travis Thompson tray. She has 9, and the Lady Cougars have their largest lead of 16, 40-24. Here's Huffaker now. Left side Parker, up top to Huffaker. They swing it around. Parker now off the dribble. Nice job, Comer with her every step of the way. Inside now to Cowden. They kick it back out now to Dye. She walks.
Yeah,
she walks from here to Bojangles across the street. Brady pulls down the board for Campbell County. Here comes Campbell County now. Boshears in front court. Boshears up top to Medley. Pass inside to Brady. Now here's Comer. Ellison squares up, 3-ball again. Shot no good. Manley the board. Manley puts it up and in. And it's good. Count the basket for Campbell County's Blair Medley. Heck of a finish.
Wow.
Oh, my.
I'll have to go back and watch that.
Congratulations. That's going to be the win to the well play of the game. Medley's board and finish there. Oh, my. Medley picks up her 6th point, and she'll have a free throw to complete the 3-point play. Wow. Medley dribbles, eyes, launches, and the free throw's too strong. Rebound pulled down by Powell. Then Ellison knocks it away. Powell will have it. 6.5 to go. Campbell County 42, Powell 24. Here comes Schubert now in front court. There's Schubert now. Powell with the basketball, 6:15 to go in the game. Campbell County leads by 18, 42-24. Powell nearly threw it away. There's Schubert now. She'll take a long 3 on the way. Shot is up, no good. Rebound pulled down. Brady comes in, forces the jump ball. I think it's Powell. Yeah, it's Powell basketball on the alternate possession. So this will be Huffaker now on the inbounds out to Bryant. Bryant now traveling. The 3rd turnover of the half for Powell. They've got 16 on the game. Here come the Lady Cougars. 42-24 as we go under 6 to play in the ball game. Pass inside Brady. Feed the post. Shot up. No good. Brady too strong. And here comes Powell. This will be Schubert now off the board. Schubert now in front court for the Lady Panthers. Goes to the goal. Over Comer. Shot no good. Rebound backside by Cowden is no good. A late whistle sounds. That's on Medley, her second. And that will put Powell at the line. That'll be Kennedy Cowden at the line for 2 shots. First one away, good. Second free throw is no good. Rebound ran down by Emily Ellis. 42-25, Campbell County on top by 17. Here's Brady now with the ball. Works on Bryant, floater away, no good. Ball tipped out, they're gonna get Boshiers, I think. And they do, that's the 4th on Skylar Boshiers. Boshiers only with 5 points on the night tonight. They've really aggravated, they've really kind of gone under her skin, it looks like it down there defensively. Those quick 2 fouls in the first quarter. She has 4. Cowden's free throw away, rattles home. Second free throw, good. So Cowden makes them both, 42-27. Campbell County by 15. Here's Medley now on the left wing. Medley goes to Brady. Brady tried to go to Comer and turn over Campbell County. Cowden was in the passing lane. Here's Schubert. She comes to Parker. Yeah. Parker traveled. Yeah. Man, I bet you Powell has done about 4. I bet you they've had 7 or 8 walk call traveling violations.
Still amazes me that Powell only has 2 fouls.
Bradley will take a full timeout, and we'll take it with him. 5:11 to go in the game. Campbell County by 15, 42-27. Stand by. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Beat-Em Tire Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab Center, there are no cookie-cutter treatment plans. Our licensed and professional staff will work with you to evaluate your specific needs and develop a personalized course of action for the best results.
Well, I had pain in the muscle in my back and was really interfering with my lifestyle. And now that pain, I can drive and go to the mall, do what I want to. It doesn't bother me anymore.
You don't have to live with your pain forever. Contact us today at Grace Rehab Center, providing compassionate health care with management expertise.
This is the Cougars radio, television, and web home, WLAF.
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't.
Back live inside Hunter Gymnasium. Campbell County leads 42-27 with 5:11 to go in the ball game. Go ahead and extend you an early invitation to join us in the Wrap It Up Construction Lady Cougar Wrap-Up Show following tonight's game. We'll have final game stats and an interview with the head Lady Cougar himself, Brad Honeycutt, as we approach the end of regulation. Campbell County by 15, 42-27. Medley with it. Medley now looking for help up top to Ellison. Inside Brady. Brady works on Bryant. Left hand layup good. Madison Brady. A Bowes Place basket. Campbell County by 17, 44-27. Huffaker with it. Up top now to Schubert. Schubert fake left, comes right in the paint. Shot is up good by Haley Schubert.
If I'm Brad Honeycutt, I'm slowing the game down at this point. I'm just playing keep away. And I think,
Well,
that
you can get a jump ball called there.
I thought that was a little too much contact for a jump ball.
Campbell County will retain it on the alternate possession. They met Ellison with a double team. Nice find, Medley to Comer. Layup good. Oh, my. Just like it's practiced every day. If I've had $1 every time I've seen Honeycutt and the Lady Cougars practice that in practice every single day, I'd be a rich man. Well done, Lady Cougars. A 17-point lead now for Campbell County. Schubert now. I mean, folks, they're going to shoot free throws. I mean, they're going to shoot free throws down the stretch. That's on Comer, her second. They do that so well. They did that a couple times last year with Boshiers. You got Medley, the inbounder, and they just roll everybody, and they flood the paint, and then you've got one person on that back side, and it happened to be Comer that time. Schubert makes the first. Second one, good. Now Fisher will take a timeout. Oh, he's got a full timeout. We'll keep it here, 4:13 to go, 46-31. Noah, to get for Campbell County, as we look at the district standings coming in tonight, you had Campbell County at 3-0 as well as Oak Ridge. Halls was at 2-1. Powell's at 2-1, so you got a log jam there at the top of the district. If you look at the schedule tonight, Halls is at AC, Carnes is at Clinton, so opportunity for Campbell County to continue to stay undefeated in district play and to pick up a game here out on the road against Powell.
Yeah, definitely. The Halls and AC game is one that I'm really wanting to find out some scores about. The Cougars are tied with Oak Ridge right now, for number 1 in the top of the district. This game is key. If we can get past this game, then that tells me that Oak Ridge is the only one stopping us, and this is what it was last year. I remember this girls' game well. It was a barn burner, I feel like, and a win tonight would put our Lady Cougars in very good standing in the district. But I think we can win it. We've got 4:13 left to go, and we're up by 15. So, and I think we're playing good defense.
Got to close out. Medley into Ellison. To Brady, now back to Medley. Campbell County now working against the Powell full court press. There's Ellison now in front court. There's the dish to Comer. Out top to Medley. Inside Brady. Back to Medley. Medley now. Nice give and go to Boshears. Boshears pulls up 10-footer, shot short. Rebound ran down over by Parker there on the far side. Here comes Schubert now the other way. Campbell County by 15. Schubert now shot no good. Ball ran down. They're not going to. Wait, was it? Oh my gosh. Whoa. They're going to call a foul on Savannah Parker of Powell, her 4th. Wow, I thought it'd be a jump ball.
I did too, but I'm kind of wiping my head off right now. I thought one of the foul would be on us.
3.5 to go. Campbell County by 15. Ellison got away with a travel. Brady tips it to Ellison. Ellison now with the basketball. Has it stolen away from behind by Schubert. Here's Schubert now, shut off by Brady. Pulls out Bryant now, long jump shot, no good. Brady the board, now gets it to Boshears quickly. Now here's Comer at the go. Comer right-hand layup is high off the glass and good. Oh, by Haley Comer. Whoa, that thing went way up in the sky just then. Mercy. Campbell County by 17, 48-31. Bryant now with the basketball, out to Huffaker. Huffaker travel. I mean, Comer's shot down here, it went way up high and then just
It almost touched the supports up there.
That was awesome. Ellison now will bring it to the front court for Campbell County. Lady Cougars by 17, 2:55 to play in the game. There's Comer again, reverse layup, good all day long. 20 points on the night for Haley Comer. Campbell County's lead is 19. Schubert now pulls up. Floater good by Haley Schubert. Boshears now. Well, I guess they're not going to call anything there. Boshears now has to get it across front court to Brady. Bounce pass to Boshears. Boshears spins her way down. Shot good. Skylar Boshears. Boshears all 7 in the second half.
I'm loving this.
Campbell County by 19, 2:15 to play. Schubert now pulls up. Again, jump shot good by Haley Schubert. Jim Freeman compared it best last night when he was talking about Pistol Pete. Make them beat you. That's fine. Let Schubert have 20 points tonight. You'll still win big. Ellison now splits it with Schubert now to Medley. Up top to Brady. Over to Boshears. Hands it back off to Medley. 1:48 to play. Campbell County by 17, 52-35. Comer goes inside Boshears. Boshears pulls up, jump shot will rattle home for the junior. Campbell County now by 19 again with 90 seconds to play in the game. Schubert shut off, has to come out to Dye. Dye now to Brock. A 3 on the way by Huffaker is no good. Rebound pulled down by Powell. Bryant now works around the free throw line out to Huffaker. 1:15 to go in the game. Here's Bryant. Boy, that Lady Cougar defense is just suffocating right now. Schubert tips that ball is loose, and it's pulled out by Huffaker. She'll take a three nonetheless. Shot good. Heck of a shot by Huffaker. Honeycutt will take a timeout. Well, you can't take them home with you, I don't guess. So I guess Honeycutt will get his money's worth here at Powell. Man. So, oh, you're good. Campbell County, just trying to do the numbers quick. Powell has scored 38 points in the game tonight. They had 14 the first half, so that puts them at 24 here in the second half. Powell's committed 18 turnovers on the night. Campbell County has committed 19 on the boards. Brady has 6 rebounds. Comer has 5. Boshears with 3. Ellison 2. Richardson 2. Monday 1. And Medley a couple of rebounds. Complete total team job tonight here at Powell. 1:01 to go when the horn sounds to resume fourth quarter action. 61 seconds will be left in the game. (54-38), Campbell County by 16. Richardson, Sexton, Kaylee Jordan, Boshears, and Monday out there for Campbell County. Richardson gets it into Kaylee Jordan, 1 minute to go. Campbell County nearly turned it over, but Powell turns it right back over as Powell steps out of bounds. So really, that'll count as a turnover for everybody. Richardson tries to get it in and a jump ball. Powell basketball, so another turnover for Campbell County. Schubert now, 50 seconds to go. Up top to Parker. Over to Huffaker. Huffaker can't launch. She'll come back out top. Here's Bryant. Long three on the way. Bryant shot no good. And you'll get a foul there on Hayden Dye. That'll be her first. Still not enough for Campbell County to get the bonus.
At this point, let's
just get a win.
Yeah.
Boshears now feels pressure in backcourt, gets it over to Myra Sexton. Sexton now in front court, feels the double team, gets it to Macy Monday. Monday now to Boshears in front court, 30 seconds to go. Richardson, they'll call a travel on Campbell County.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, 30 seconds to go. Campbell County with the lead, 54-38. Schubert now, floater in the paint, good. Kaylee Jordan now goes to Boshears. Boshears now in front court, 17 seconds to go. Well, the Lady Cougars have come on the road tonight here at Powell, and they're going to take home a big road win. A big-time road win against the Powell Lady Panthers. The Powell will be assessed on Powell's 25. Schubert, that's her 5th. So Schubert will foul out with 16 on the night. Boshears now gets it into Myra Sexton, and Campbell County will hold it. Boshears will hold it out. Huffaker won't foul. We count it down. 3, 2, 1. And the score now officially goes final. Your final score, the Lady Cougars 54 and Powell 40. The Lady Cougars now advance to 4-0 in district play. Powell falls to 2-2, and Campbell County will host Carnes on Tuesday night at John R.W. Brown Gymnasium. Welcome inside the Wrap It Up Construction Lady Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Campbell County wins big 54-40 here on the road against Powell. We'll have final game stats and interview with head coach Brad Honeycutt next. Stand by. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Freedom Tire Sports Network.
Wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrap it up, I'll take it.
Wrap It Up Construction. No job too big or small for the crew at Wrap It Up. Commercial or residential, Wrap It Up can get it done right and done fast. Call today. Call Tony today at 423-201-0635.
Wrap it up.
That's Wrap It Up Construction, 423-201-0635.
First National Bank is very proud to annually offer its mini grant program to all teachers of every school here in Campbell County. The grants are awarded every summer to teachers for new teaching materials. Over the past 7 years, First National Bank has awarded more than $90,000. First National Bank is committed to helping our community grow by helping our teachers grow our youth. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, it's Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy. Call Raywin or me for your flu shot. You don't want to get sick.
Protect yourself against the flu with a flu shot from Terry's Pharmacy.
Now's the time for your flu shot. Terry's Pharmacy accepts most major insurance companies like Humana, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Caremark, Express Scripts, United Healthcare, and many more.
Hey, as soon as you walk in the Terry's Pharmacy in La Follette, look to your left, you'll see the dollar wall. Yep, it's the dollar wall, y'all. Every item on that wall is $1. Household items, plenty of cleaning items, each $1 at Terry's Pharmacy in La Follette. It's time to start saving, and it's time to stop waiting. Yes, start saving on your hot water and stop waiting for hot water with the natural gas water heater from PCUD. You get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric with the natural gas water heater from Powell Clinch Utility District at about half the cost. Powell Clinch Utility District is offering $250 off the purchase price of new natural gas water heaters and the chance for you to chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year. Start saving today with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Coverage of the Orange and Blue continues over WLAF.
Welcome back live inside the Wrap It Up Construction Lady Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Final score, the Lady Cougars win tonight here at Powell 54-40. Campbell County moves on to 4-0 in district play, and now we await a big home matchup against the Lady Beavers on Tuesday night against Carnes. We're now joined by head Lady Cougars basketball coach Bradley James Honeycutt. And Bradley, a solid win on the road. It's nice to win district games, but a little sweeter when you come on the road and win one. And slow start, but I thought an incredible finish the last 3 quarters.
Yeah, absolutely. It was, first of all, thankful for the win, thankful for any win in district. And it was a very slow start, but they locked in, started keeping things a little more simple than they did in the first half. I think they came out a little bit antsy. But they settled down and started, looking to what we do best, getting the ball in the post, making them focus on the post, getting the ball out to our guards after they, kind of start focusing on Madison, and then we just go to work from there. And that's what we've got to do to be successful, and started getting some more stops on the defensive end too. So proud of them in a lot of ways tonight. Probably fouled a little too much, but other than that, pretty solid performance.
Brad, the turning point, Comer hit a 3, first of big shots for Comer there in the second quarter. She hit a 3 that put us on top. It was 14-12, Powell at the time. She hits that 3, we go up on top 15-14, and we never really looked back. It's like once we got the lead, settle down, go do your thing, and that's what happened.
Yeah, and he's a great coach, and when Schubert went out early, if we had let him, he would have held the ball because they were up 5. He would have held the ball for the entire first half if we had let him, and we couldn't do that. And fortunately, our girls came out and pressured and made some good decisions defensively and didn't allow them to hold the ball on us. And we were able to, with Schubert out of the game, we were able to build a little bit of a lead. She's a great player, but we were able to capitalize a little bit with her out. And, of course, we had girls in foul trouble, too. Fortunately, Emily and Skylar were able to play with 4 fouls for quite a while. So, got to do a better job not fouling so much, but overall I'm happy with the performance. I think some girls who are typically scoring more didn't as much tonight, but found other ways to help us, and that's just awesome to know that they contributed in a different way.
22 turnovers on the night for us. I thought at times, it seemed like when it was really good, things were looking really good, but mercy.
Yeah,
I mean, when we got sloppy, we got sloppy.
We're careless with the ball right now. Very, very careless with the ball. They weren't even pressuring us, and we turned it over 22 times. It's inexcusable. The girls know that, and they're working to get better at it. And if we start taking better, cut that in half, and we might be a 15, 20-point better team down the stretch, tonight or any night if we can just cut those turnovers in half. It's a point of emphasis for us right now, and we're just not doing a very good job, but we'll get it fixed. Just getting a little antsy. We just got to keep things simple. We got enough weapons. We don't have to take a ton of chances. We just got to keep it simple, always make the easy pass, and those turnovers will get cut in half.
What were they doing on both shears tonight? She finishes with 9. What did they do to both shears defensively? Number one, to shut her down. But what did they do to allow Comer? 20 on the night, and Brady had another 10 on the night too. So
Yeah.
I guess they picked their poison, and it came back to bite them. But what were they doing defensively out there that you could see?
You know, I think they're playing off of her. Teams are going to force her, even though she hit a 3 tonight, they're going to try to force her to beat them from the outside. And it's the same thing with Haley Schubert. That's how we guard her. So they were trying to take that away from her. I think she got fouled some and didn't get some calls. I think maybe at least one of those charge calls.
That first
I don't know.
Awful, yeah.
But nonetheless, all that coupled together, you know, and it kind of threw her off a little bit offensively. But the thing is, she found other ways to help. She had some great passes. I don't know how many assists she had. I'll have to look at the stats, but Skylar found other ways to help tonight, and I love to see that because she's a scorer naturally, obviously. But when somebody takes that away or the shots aren't falling in particular, not to see a kid step up and figure out another way to help, it just, as a coach, that makes you feel really good, and she did that tonight.
Your game plan against Schubert, I thought, was well done. She got 6-8 points, kind of garbage late. Held her to 5 points in the first half. She finishes with 18. You know, hey, give her 20-25. That's fine. Let somebody else step up and beat her and
You're right.
beat us. And I thought that part of the game plan
You're right.
was well executed.
You're exactly right, and we were focused on her. Every team that plays her is focused on her, and that's what you got to stop first and hope nobody else beats you. And that's kind of tonight the way it went down for us. We stopped her first, or keyed on stopping her first, and she got going late. But nonetheless, I thought, you know, we did a better job on her in the zone. She started out, I think, their first 7 points or first 5, and then she hit got an assist, so she was responsible for the first 7 points. Then she got in foul trouble. But, you know, you got to key on her, and we did a good job of that tonight, and we're going to have to do it when they come to our place as well.
How do you keep the edge up for Tuesday night against Carnes? Now, you've come here, you got a big win on the road. On paper, Carnes, you know, struggling, had the big loss against Oak Ridge. How do you keep them sharp and to go out, take care of business your last district game before the Christmas break?
Well, it's easier said than done. You don't want to go into a game where you don't want to go into a game and hopefully we get a win on Tuesday night, but you never want to win and it sets you back. And we just got to come out ready to work and not get into bad habits. We got to come out ready to play, you know, because I promise you, you know, you've seen them, you know, maybe in years past they haven't been overly talented, but I mean, they will play extremely hard, and you just don't want to get in bad habits. And I want to go into our Christmas tournament, you know, on a good note, not on a, okay, we survived and won tonight type thing. So I want to finish Tuesday on a good note, and then we got 15 days off as far as with games, and we have Fulton. They changed it actually. We have Fulton in the first round of the Christmas tournament at Maryville. So I want to, you know, hopefully get a good win over Carnes and then take that momentum into Fulton at Christmas.
This inbounds play here, I see you practice it every single day, and I don't think it's been ran as perfect as it was tonight.
Yeah, it was great. And you know what, to be honest with you, they kind of improvised a little bit because, and I'm proud of Haley for that, and Blair who threw the pass, they didn't completely get before the ref handed her the ball. And Haley just improvised and ran the play, and we weren't in a perfect set. And I was proud of them because we were trying to get it set up, like you said, and we almost did perfectly. And Haley just improvised and went back door. Blair hit her on the money. So that made me feel really good, you know, that they, again, improvised and kind of figured it out on their own.
They don't need you.
They don't need me at all. But the thing is, I really just enjoy being kind of there in the action. And no, they don't need me. I mean,
and plus you need the teaching job. So
and I need a teaching job. I got to bring home the bacon, right?
So, Brad, heck of a win. I know you've stressed about this game, but this is a big win here on the road. You win 54-44, no in district play. Congratulations. And we'll see you on Monday.
Thank you for the coverage, and we'll see you Tuesday night.
See you, bub.
Thank you, guys.
Great win.
Keep the good work up, Josh.
Thank you. Well, for once, I don't have to have rotator cuff surgery for a pat on the back. Honeycutt will do it for me. Hey, there we go. So Campbell County wins 54-40. Final game stats: Huffaker with 11 points on the night, 2 points Hayden Dye, Danny Bryant 4 points, Kennedy Cowden 5 points, Schubert 18, Savannah Parker 1 point. Campbell County wins 54-40. Now for Campbell County final game stats: Blair Medley 6 points, Emily Ellison 9 points, Skylar Boshears 9 points, 10 points for Campbell County's Madison Brady, and Haley Comer a huge night, 20 points, 5 rebounds for the junior for Campbell County. The Lady Cougars were 2 of 3 from the line for 67% in the second half, and Campbell County shoots for the game 6 of 11 from the free throw line and also 22 turnovers. Of course, the spot there, Brad said, has to improve and must get better. Campbell County wins big 54-40 here, and we'll start transitioning our coverage. Campbell County and Powell, part 2 between the Cougars and Panthers up next. Stand by. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, mobile banking, bill pay. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay, make payments directly from your smartphone, and People Pay, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at our office in Clinton or one of our 3 La Follette offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sniffles, sneezes, sleepless nights, miserable days. You likely suffer from allergies, but there is help. Your local relief from allergies is found at Cumberland Gap Medical. Why drive to Knoxville for allergy testing and shots when Cumberland Gap Medical is right here at home?
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical. We are here to make you well.
All it takes is a visit to Cumberland Gap Medical in the Big Rigs in La Follette, or by calling 423-201-9799. Connect with us online at cumberlandgapmedical.com.
This is Randy Heatherly with Gray Insurance Agency.
Well, Randy, you are a former Cougar, right?
Former Cougar, class of 1998.
High school's over, and you're here at Gray Insurance, and you've been here quite a while.
Yeah, I'm just so thankful to be here. Great agency, and we feel like we can offer insurance for most any need. We'd love to see you and chat, and if we have some memories we share together to catch up on old times.
Gray Insurance is across from the IGA in La Follette.
562-9370. Write that number down. 562-9370. That's the number for Vital Care Medical Transportation. Vital Care is operated by John Bond, who has nearly 40 years experience in ambulance service. They have the latest equipment and technology and will transport in town or out of town. Their rates are reasonable and they accept Medicare, TennCare, and private insurance. Vital Care.
Fast, fresh, Italian. Fazoli's. What's for dinner? How about some delicious pizza-baked pasta from Fazoli's? Sink your fork into delicious flavors like pizza-baked spaghetti or pizza-baked ziti. Fazoli's baked pasta and pizza toppings equals happiness in a dish. Enjoy Fazoli's famous breadsticks, and remember, your locally owned and operated Fazoli's features fresh baked pizza. Fazoli's. It's on the 4-lane across from Lowe's. Fazoli's.
This is Joe Whitey with B&M Tires.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I'm here. I'm still here.
Yeah. Well, this is the time of the year to come by and really save on tires at B&M Tires.
Absolutely. And we've got specials on alignments and oil changes. They're doing a great job.
Snow and ice and all those things are coming. You know that. You need to have good tires.
We all know they're just around the corner. We need to be prepared for them. All right, Carly. All right, Brody. Come on in here.
Under the big red roof. Okay, Carly, it's my turn. It's B&M Tires under the big red roof.
Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Campbell High Sports on WLAF.
The mood is right.
Back live inside Hunter Gymnasium from the campus of Powell High School. The Lady Cougars take care of business 54-40. Now it's time for Campbell County's Cougars, for under the tutelage of Matt Housley, to come out and take care of business here in the second matchup of the varsity evening here, as Campbell County will take on Powell. If you look at the boys' side of things, Powell's boys are 1-2 in the district, as well as Campbell County. So a huge game for both teams to try to get back to 500 in district play. Time now to go down on the floor for tonight's national anthem. Job well done by the young lady from Powell High School here with tonight's national anthem being sang here on the road at Powell. Campbell County and Powell should be a dandy. As I mentioned, the Powell boys are 1-2 in district play. They've defeated Central. They lost to Carnes by 9, Oak Ridge by 10. Campbell County 1-2 in the district as well. Of course, their 2 losses to Anderson County and Clint. Time now for the starting lineup for the Powell Panthers will be number 10, Cole Frost. I don't know if I get my pen to work. 10. Number 12, Josh Woods. Number 32, Caleb Tripp. Number 40, Weston Reynolds. And rounding out the starting lineup for Powell will be number 4, Desmond Billingsley. So you'll have Billingsley, Frost, Woods, Tripp, and Reynolds for Powell. Powell coached by Gary Barnes. Now for Campbell County, the starters. Evan Jackson, wearing number 0, the 6-foot senior guard. Number 2, 5'9" junior guard Logan Berry. Number 5, 6'4" senior forward John Porter. Number 15, 6'4" senior forward Elijah Phillips. And rounding out the starting lineup for Campbell County will be number 22, the 6-foot junior guard Carter Wells. Jackson, Berry, Porter, Phillips, and Wells for Campbell County. Billingsley, Frost, Woods, Tripp, and Reynolds for Powell. Campbell County road orange jerseys with blue numerals outlined in black. Home whites for Powell with black numerals outlined in orange. Campbell County goes left to right in the first half, Powell right to left. Both teams now exchanging pregame fist bumps. And we're set for the second matchup tonight here between Campbell County and Powell. Reynolds and Porter will tip. Ball's in the air and we're underway. Campbell County controls the tip. Here's Berry in front court for Campbell County. Top the key to Porter, now Wells on the left side. Wells goes to Phillips up top. Now to Berry. Berry inside Porter. He flashes open over Reynolds. Shot is up, blocked by Reynolds out to the key. Here comes Powell, Frost. Over to Woods. Up top to Billingsley. Now to Reynolds. To Woods. Up top to Reynolds now. He'll take a long 3 on the way. Good by Weston Reynolds. Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't have thought Reynolds could have shot a clean 3 like that. That was nice. Powell leads 3-0. 7:20 to go in the first quarter. Berry now in front court. Berry picked up by Woods. Hands it off to Jackson. And they'll call a travel on Campbell County's Berry. That'll be the first turnover for Campbell County. 7:15 to go in the first. 3-0, Powell out to an early lead. Of course, we've seen this before. Powell, the girls jumped out 7-0. Here's Woods with the basketball. Porter and Berry out on him. Woods now works to the right side to Frost. Back to Reynolds, now back over to Woods. Now to Billingsley. Billingsley will take a 3. Good. Back-to-back threes for Powell. They lead 6-0. Powell picks up the full court pressure now in back court. Here's Berry now, picked up by Woods. Berry along the far sideline. Hand check called on Josh Woods. That'll be his first, team first. Campbell County retains possession on side court. Berry to Wells, back to Berry. Campbell County now in the half court. Berry now to Phillips. Phillips over to Jackson. Jackson squares up, 3 ball. Cha-ching! Gavin Jackson with a Travis Thompson trade. Big top 3 by the senior. 6-3. Campbell County trails by 3. Frost with it. There's the cut inside, and they'll get Phillips with a hold there as Reynolds was making his cut through. So that'll be the first on Phillips, team first for Campbell County. Powell basketball. There's the lob into Reynolds. Reynolds now to goal. Shot up good, Weston Reynolds. He has 5 of the Powell 8, and Campbell County trails by 5. Here's Porter now. Porter with the basketball. Bounce pass to Jackson in front court. Jackson now goes right to left. Pulls that free throw line, jump shot away. Off the glass and good! Evan Jackson banked it in for a Bose Place basket. The other way, Powell, they like to run. Shot, lost it out of bounds. Turnover, Powell. Nice defense by Carter Wells, and Jackson scoops it up for the steal. Wells now, near side Berry. Can't quite bring it in. Tough pass from Wells, and Campbell County turns it over. 8-5, 5:51 to go in the first. And Campbell County will take a quick 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout, 5:51 to go in the first, 8-5. Cougars trail by 3. Evan Jackson has all 5 points so far for Campbell County. For Powell, Reynolds has 5, Billingsley has 3. First horn sounds down below. It'll be Powell basketball off the Cougar turnover. This will be tripped to inbounds the ball into Woods for Powell right there in front of the Powell bench. You see Coach Gary Barnes there, Powell in the foreground, the white dress shirt. Here comes Powell. This will be Billingsley with it. Up top to Tripp. They swing it around now to Woods. Woods pops it out to Frost. Frost will take a 3 on the way. Good. Tell you what, Powell shooting lights out from the perimeter. They're 3 for 3 on the night. Powell leads by 6. Here's Porter now. Has it knocked away. Campbell County, though, will retain possession at midcourt. 5.5 to go in the first. Cougars trail by 6. 11-5. It's almost it's a high 1-2-2 is what it looks like. Barry now gets it to Porter in the middle of the floor. Now Jackson. Jackson nearly got away with the travel. Goes to the basket. Floater off the glass. No good. And the ball is rebounded by Josh Woods of Powell. Woods along that far sideline. Knocked away from Jackson. Late whistle. And that'll be the first on Evan Jackson as a reach-in foul called. Team second. Riley Bryant now checks in for Powell. Also, Bruce Chapman, Tripp, and Frost check out. Powell basketball, side court on the far side. 11-5, Powell by 6, 5:10 to go in the first. Billingsley with it. Pass goes over to Bryant. Here's Chapman. Over to Billingsley. Billingsley now on the baseline to Bryant. Back to Billingsley, now up top to Woods. Most patient Powell's been all night. Billingsley about stepped back and tried the 3, but nothing was there. Now he'll take the 3 on the way. Good. Billingsley's second 3 of the night. 4 for 4 now from the 3-point line for Powell. 14-5, Cougars down 9. Porter gets it to Carter Wells in the left corner. Wells now brings it out. Campbell County sets up. There's Porter on the far side. Porter now spins way, looking for help. Wells now inside the paint. Goes to the goal. Shot is up off the glass. No good. Rebound pulled down by Chapman of Powell. Bryant already in front court. Phillips knocks it away from Reynolds. Reynolds the loose ball back. Shot no good. Jackson the board. And the foul will go against Weston Reynolds. His first, team second. Triple check back in. Also, Jonah Miller. Drew Jordan checks into the game for Campbell County. He'll give Wells a breather. 4:10 to go in the first quarter. Campbell County trails by 9, 14-5. Porter gets it into Jordan. There's the full court pressure again by Powell. Campbell County looking for help. There's Barry now. Got to get it north-south. Porter now in front court. Porter now goes behind the back, looking for help. There's Jordan. Jordan kicks it out, faked it to Jackson. Shot no good. Ball loose. They're going to get Elijah Phillips with an over the back. That'll be his second. It's appears to be another cheapie. Yes, 3:55 to go in the first. Campbell County trailing by 9, 14-5. Pass out top to Billingsley. Billingsley now over to Bryant. Bryant now. On the baseline goes Billingsley. Shot is up, good. Billingsley already with 8, and the Powell lead is 11, 16-5. Addington and Stretch will check in for Campbell County. The next chance. Jackson now works inside the paint. And that'll be Billingsley, but will pick up his first foul, team third. Addington checks in for Campbell County. Stretch checks in. Porter and Jordan catch a breather. Stretch now to Porter. Porter now works right side, looking for help. Jackson pops out. Inside the stretch. Stretch now, kicks it back to Porter. Porter, free throw line, J on the way, off the glass, no good, gets his own board. Porter now be whistled for a double dribble. Turnover, Campbell County. I think Porter was a little bit surprised the ball came to him so easy. 3:10 to go. Campbell County down 11, 16-5. Bryant in front court for the Panthers. Billingsley now. Billingsley over to Chapman. Chapman nearly got Stretch in the air. Stretch held his ground. Billingsley for three. Shot is no good. Porter pulls down the board for Campbell County. Here's Logan Berry now. His explosiveness on display in front court. Berry over to Jackson. Back to Logan Berry. Calls out the play. 2:40 to go in the first. Campbell County down 11. Berry now with the basketball. Double team. Goes to Porter. Porter on the baseline. Backs his man down. Porter at the goal. Shot good. Campbell County's John Porter. Nice move by the big guy on the baseline. Porter's first basket of the night. Campbell County down 9, 16-7. And then Powell travels as Caleb Tripp got happy feet. 16-7, Campbell County down 9, 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Again, full court pressure. Porter's got to get it into somebody. Gets into Berry, now back to Porter, now there's Addington. Campbell County now. Addington goes to Stretch on the block. Stretch at the goal, shot good, and he's fouled. Count the basket for Colby Stretch Bailey, the 6'5" senior post for Campbell County. And Stretch will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play as Caleb Tripp picks up his first foul. Stretch at the line now. Dribbles, eyes, free throw on its way. Too strong. Porter the board for Campbell County. Porter already with 3 boards. Berry now with it. Campbell County within 7, 16-9. Jackson now calls out the play. Gives it give and go to Logan Berry. Berry now to Porter. Porter over to Berry. Inside Stretch. Stretch now at the goal. Spin. No, kicks it out to Porter. There's Jackson. Good look. Gets his man in the air. Sets up. 3 ball. Shot is up. No good. Off the goal. It should be no foul. It went off the top of the goal. So they're going to say the ball hit the support system of the goal before a foul occurred. So that's why there's no foul. But I think it probably worked out because I think the foul would have gone against Campbell County. 1:44 to go. Campbell County down 7, 16-9. Billingsley with it. Over to Reynolds. To Billingsley. Billingsley traveled. The third Powell turnover so far in the first quarter. So Campbell County and Powell matched up evenly on turnovers. 3 off. Porter now will inbounds it into Berry. Berry picked up by Billingsley. There, Berry tried to throw it to Stretch. It went off the goal. And then on the other way, layup will be good by Woods. I think Berry maybe had a little depth perception issue there. I thought maybe because this gym is a different gym laid out. Here's Berry now. Jackson back to Berry. Steps up, 3 ball away. Shot no good. Porter fights for the ball. Can't reel it in. Reynolds gets it. 18-9. Here comes Billingsley. Over to Frost. Frost for 3. Shot no good. Porter the board for Campbell County. Porter with 4 boards already. He'll bring it up with 55 seconds to go in the quarter. Campbell County down 9, 18-9. Porter with it. He'll drive his man down. Now out to Addington. Addington can't launch. Back to Porter. Porter now at the free throw line to Berry. Inside Stretch. Stretch now kicks it back out to Addington. Addington at the free throw line to Porter. Porter to at Berry. Berry 3 ball near corner. Shot rattled out. Rebound pulled down by Powell. Reynolds. 30 seconds to go. Woods now. Powell will hold for 1. 18-9 your score. Powell will try to get a good look here to end the quarter on. What do I know? Woods goes all the way to the basket, and then he kicks it over to Frost. He nearly lost it. Now they reset it with Reynolds out top. Reynolds now. No look, give and go to Frost. Frost now baseline to Woods. Woods on the baseline, blocked partially by Stretch. Jackson's half-court heave is away, and it's no good. That's the end of the first quarter. Your score after 1, Powell 18, Campbell County 9, Stand by for second quarter action. This is Campbell County Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Hey guys, watch my new bike trick. Whoa!
Accidents happen. When they do, Tenova Healthcare can help you get on the road to recovery faster. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, we will work to have you initially seen by a medical professional in 30 minutes or less. Less waiting, faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. WLAF.
Sent a call to make sure I'm prepared. You said winter love is spreading
Back live here at Powell High School.
Summer came and took off with the spring.
Mercy. Campbell County leads by 9, or trails by 9, 18-9. It'll be Barry, Porter, Jackson, Addington, and Bryce Duncan to start things off in the second quarter. Already Powell now. Quick with the whistle. Here's a three on the way by Tripp. Shot no good. And the ball rebounded by Porter. Porter, his fifth board of the night. He'll bring the ball in the front court. Campbell County trails by 9. Porter picked up out top by Tripp. There's Duncan with the ball out top. He had a big game last night against Jellicoe. He led Campbell County in scoring. Jackson out. And they'll get Duncan with an illegal screen. So that's the first on Bryce, team fourth. They were trying to get this high screen, the high post to come out screen for Jackson to get a look. Couldn't get it to fall. Reynolds now with the ball in the corner. Here's a three on the way by Billingsley. Shot no good. Porter pulls down rebound number 6. Barry now has Addington. Addington now will drive. Floater on the way. Shot 2. Strong rebound pulled down by Woods. Woods now in front court. Woods now will come to Billingsley and will get an offensive foul. Evan Jackson draws the charge as Josh Woods whistled for the charge. Evan Jackson again will not run away from a charge. Jackson double teamed in the corner here. Gets it to Porter on the near sideline. Porter sprints into front court, lobs it over to Barry, now to Addington. That's a heck of a save by Logan Barry over there on that far side. That ball was going out. Nice no look inside Duncan. Duncan, hook shot in the paint, no good. Ball tipped around, loose on the ground, pulled out of there by Powell. Woods. Woods now in front court. To the goal, shot is up. Blocking foul will be called on Barry. I thought Logan got there in time. But the gentleman in stripes will call Barry with a block. His first, team 5th. And that'll put Woods at the line for 2 shots. First one on the way, good. Second one on the way, no good. Porter pulls down the board. Porter, 7 boards already on the night. Barry hands it off to Porter. Porter in front court. Campbell County needs something to fall offensively here. Down 10, 19-9. Jackson works off the screen. Give and go to Porter. Pulls up, 10-footer away. Shot no good. Backside rebound by Tripp. This will be Reynolds. Turnaround 15-footers away, no good. And Jackson pulls down the board for Campbell County. There's Addington now. Addington on the left block. High off the glass, no good. Ball loose on the floor. Powell pulls it in. This will be all the way to the goal. Layup good by Josh Woods. 21-9. Campbell County down 12. And then Campbell County turns it over. Nice job, Evan Jackson, blocking the shot of Caleb Tripp. Wells and Phillips back into the game. Duncan and Addington will catch a breather with 5:39 to go in the half. 21-9, Campbell County down 12. Riley Bryant will inbounds it for Powell. Billingsley's left all alone for three. Shot is up, no good. Jackson again at board. Evans third board. And then Powell gets a steal in backcourt. Shot's no good. And then Porter picks up that rebound. Porter with 8 rebounds. Evan Jackson with 3 already. Holy cow, what a silly pass by Porter. Not a very good pass. The 6th turnover for Campbell County. 5:20 to go. Campbell County down 12 here in the first half, 21-9. Jump shot by Chapman on the way, no good, and Jackson pulls down another board for Campbell County. Jackson's 4th. Barry now in front court. Campbell County down 12, 21-9, under 5 to play in the first half. Barry goes cross court to Wells, inside Phillips, now out to Porter. Porter gets Reynolds in the air, back out to Wells. Wells now across left to right. Now Barry, he lobs it over to Porter. Phillips now post up inside on Chapman. I guess Chapman told a joke down there. Well, no, he didn't. But he thought he talked big to Elijah Phillips. Good luck, Chapman. You won't win that one. Fouls on Chapman, his first. Team 6. Porter checks out, and Stretch checks back in for Campbell County. Here's Stretch, and then Evan Jackson tried to go to Stretch. Turnover on the inbounds. And then a layup in transition, and Carter Wells fouls him at the basket. Well, count it for Bryant. Wells picks up his first. Don't understand. I mean, if you're going to foul, either foul early or make it count. Now Campbell County goes down 14 with a free throw pending. Free throw on the way by Bryant is good. 24-9, Campbell County down 15. Stretch now in front court to Wells. Housley calls out the play. Stretch out top, over to Barry. Barry tries to go back door to Carter Wells off his fingertips. Turnover Campbell County. The 8th Cougar turnover here in the first half. Housley wants a 30-second timeout. 24-9, 4:20 to go in the half. Oh, 5 points on the night for Evan Jackson. Porter with 2, Stretch with 2. For Powell, Weston Reynolds has 5. Woods has 5, Frost 3. Billingsley 8, Bryant 3. 24-9, 4:20 to go in the first half. Campbell County down 15 here at the half over Powell. Our next broadcast is Tuesday night back at home as Campbell County hosts Carnes. That Lady Cougars and Lady Beavers will tip at 6 o'clock on Tuesday night. Varsity boys action will be at 7:30. Campbell County and Carnes. No, what do you draw? Let me see the picture you're drawing. Of course, I'm working on that one right now. The Sandbox app, I call it Grown Up Color. It's a great stress reliever, especially when people are hating on you anonymously from their mother's basements on the internet. I call them keyboard cowards. 40 there. That'll be a charge on Weston Reynolds, or illegal screen. I mean, I'm just a broadcaster. I mean, things are so bad at Campbell County. They're going after the guy that does the radio. Campbell County down 15, 24-9. They'll call it. That is the 7th team foul on Powell, but it was player controlled, so no free throws involved. Jackson, Wells, Barry, Phillips, and Stretch out there for Campbell County. Phillips now with the ball. Should have been a foul. And finally, they call the foul on Caleb Tripp, his second. Elijah Phillips will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Oh, and the next time you say I'm kin to Matt Housley, which I am, you might want to spell it K-I-N instead of K-E-N. You know, Ken, K-E-N is a name. Phillips at the line for the first of 2 free throws. First one on its way good for Elijah Phillips. Phillips ends about a 4-minute drought for Campbell County. Second free throw away, good. Phillips makes them both, and Campbell County trails by 13. 24-11, 3:55 to go in the first half. Not a good one. There's Phillips with a steal. Phillips looked more like a linebacker there than the post player. Wells now, as Powell commits their 5th turnover. Wells comes left to right, out top to Jackson. Over to Barry, up top to Phillips. Campbell County runs the set now. Phillips now goes over to Wells, 3:29 to go. Campbell County down 13. Jackson now with it. Give and go to Stretch. Stretch now backs his man down low, back out to Jackson. Jackson, holy cow, long three short. And the ball is ran down. Carter Wells trying to catch up with it, and he does. They'll say it was tipped. Wells kicks it out to Barry. Barry now over to Stretch. Stretch shot at the goal. No good. Rebound pulled down by Powell. Not sure if that was the smartest shot by Evan. That was a long shot. That was long. He was a ways out. Shot is no good by Powell's trip. We're going to foul on Campbell County. Is that on Stretch or Phillips? It's on Stretch. His first. Team 7th. And that'll send Tripp to the line for 2. First one on its way, short. Second free throw on the way, good. Tripp makes the second. Porter back into the game. He'll give Stretch a breather. Campbell County down 14, 25-11, 2:57 to go here in the first half from Powell. Porter now gets the ball to Jackson. Now over to Barry. Barry on the far sideline to Wells. Wells to Porter. Porter out to Jackson. Jackson now steps back, 3 ball away, shot no good. Wells pulls down the board, closes it out, gets it. Wells now attacks, looking for help. Spins left, comes right, shot no good. Rebound Powell. Chapman went down. He'll be, I think, probably rolled, maybe an ankle roll or something. Lance Davis into the game now for Powell. Powell with the basketball. Davis now gets the ball up top to Miller. Back to Billingsley. Up top to Miller. Miller now, that's a charge. And again, Evan Jackson is there to draw the charge. That's 2 charges. Evan Jackson is drawn. First on Miller. Barry now with the basketball. 25-11, Campbell County down 14, 2 to play in the first half. There's Phillips inside, goes up, shot the glass, good! Campbell County's Elijah Phillips. Nice Bose Place basket. Phillips with 4. Campbell County's deficit is 12, 25-13. Miller with it. To Billingsley. To Johnson. Billingsley again over to Miller. Powell on the perimeter right now. They can't get anybody on the cut. And they'll call a travel on Powell, the 6th turnover of the night for Powell. Jake Majors checks in now for Powell. Here comes Campbell County. 1:20 to go. Boy, it'd be nice to get this thing to single digits here in the final minute or so of the first half. There's Phillips inside. Got an advantage. Shot is up. No good. He's fouled. And that'll be on Jake Majors. First on Majors. Phillips to the line for 2. First one is good for Elijah Phillips. Elijah now 5 points on the night. Phillips' second free throw good. 4 for 4, 6 points on the night. Powell basketball. This will be Frost now for three. Frost hits a big three. Campbell County down 13, 28-15, 50 seconds to go. Berry now over to Porter, to Wells. And they're going to get Miller with a foul. Getting chippy down there. It's on Miller, his second. That'll put Porter at the line for 2 shots as Campbell County is now in the double bonus. Porter's first free throw on the way is too strong. Porter's second free throw now on the way is up. Good. Porter 1 for 2. He's got 3. How'd they call a foul on Elijah Phillips? The free throw went in. I mean, these guys are clowns out here officiating. Jeez. I tell you, you get over here in this other officiating league, golly. Knock South League here, goodness gracious. So that'll put Miller at the line for 2, or 1 and 1. The first one's good. Drew Jordan will check in. Shout out to Cody Parker and the family coming back home from Knoxville. Listening to Campbell County basketball as Miller's second free throw is short. Porter pulls down the board, his 9th rebound. Cody, stop by Powell High School and drop me off a box of Twinkies if you don't care, since that seems to be my dessert of choice. Campbell County down 13, 30 seconds to go. Jackson now with it in front of the Powell bench. He's shoved down, and Jackson will go to the line for 2 shots. First on Bront. Jackson to the line for 2. 28 seconds to go. Jackson now dribbles, eyes the 6-foot senior guard at the line for a free throw attempt. On its way, good. Nice shot there by the senior. 29-17. Really can't believe Campbell County's this close, to be honest with you. Powell should have ran him out of the gym a long time ago. Jackson's second free throw good. 7 points for Jackson. The deficit is 11. 29-18. 24 seconds to go. Billingsley now up top to Miller. Over to Frost. Now to Bront. Foul's on Evan Jackson, his second, so Powell shooting 1 and 1. Majors at the line. So Majors at the line for a 1 and 1. The free throw on its way, good. 30-18. Powell by 12. Second free throw short. Carter Wells the board. Campbell County with a chance here with 8 seconds to go. Wells now in front court, down 12. Wells now with the basketball. Wells now pulls up. Shot is up, and a blocking foul will be called, and Carter Wells will go to the line for 2 shots. That's on Majors, his second. And Wells will go to the line for 2 free throws. Got to make them count with 2.3 to go before halftime. First one good for Carter Wells, the 6-foot junior guard. Addington will check in for Jackson. Housley huddles with Phillips and Jackson on the sideline here, probably assuming that's a composure discussion there. Wells' second free throw on the way is up and too strong. Rebound pulled down by Miller. Powell. And the half-court heave is up and no good, and that's the end of the first half. Your score after the first 2 quarters from Powell. Powell 30, Campbell County 19. Come on back for halftime stats on the way. Campbell County down 11. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
The first radio commercial was broadcast on August 28, 1922. That is over 5 years after People's Bank of the South was founded on the same street corner it sits today. People's Bank was founded on May 22, 1917. Hello, this is Kay Gibson. Along with those historical dates, we want you to know that People's Bank, member FDIC, will still be your safe, sound, and secure choice for the next 100 years.
How can you take part in LUB's Caring Neighbors? It's easy. You can donate $1, $2, or more each month, easily added to your utility bill. Call LUB and sign up today. 423-562-3316. Caring Neighbors is a program sponsored by La Follette Utilities to help customers who are less fortunate pay their utility bills. Funds for the program come from voluntary contributions made by customers each month. It is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help to be used for paying utility bills.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
And this is Tracy Powers. I'm honored to be Dennis's wife. He is honored to serve you as state representative. I'm proud of what he's done and is doing for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Here's wishing you the best, Cougars and Lady Cougars.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Charlie's Pizza.
And Charlie's is the place to be after the game.
First National Bank is committed to helping our community grow by helping our teachers grow our youth. First National Bank is very proud to annually offer its mini-grant program to all teachers of every school here in Campbell County. The grants are awarded every summer to teachers for new teaching materials. Over the past 7 years, First National Bank has awarded more than $90,000. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles. And of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in a surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing. 423-566-6561.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
This is the Cougars radio, television, and web home, WLAF.
Back live here at Powell High School inside Hunter Gymnasium. Campbell County trails by 11, 30-19 at the half. First half stats first for the Powell Panthers. Riley Bryant, 3 points in the first half. Jonah Miller, 1. Desmond Billingsley, 8 points. 1 point for Jake Major. 6 points Cole Frost. 5 points for Josh Woods. 1 point for Caleb Tripp. 5 points for Weston Reynolds in the first half. Powell was 5 of 9 from the free throw line in the first half, just shy of 60%. They finished the first half with 6 turnovers. Foul-wise for Powell, Miller, Majors, Woods, Tripp, and Reynolds all have 2 fouls apiece. Billingsley, Bryant, and Chapman have 1 foul apiece for Powell. For Campbell County, 1 point in the first half for Carter Wells, 2 points for Colby Stretch Bailey, 3 points for Campbell County's John Porter, 6 points for Elijah Phillips. Campbell County's Evan Jackson leading the Cougars in scoring 7 points in the first half for Campbell County. The Cougars free throws, 8 of 11 from the free throw line. Campbell County committed 8 turnovers in the first half. Campbell County trailed by 9 after the first quarter, 18-9. They now trail by 11, 30-19 here at the half. Rebounding-wise, Campbell County's Evan Jackson, 4 rebounds. You've got 9 rebounds already for John Porter. Carter Wells, a couple of boards as well tonight for Campbell County. Really the key there is just quit turning the ball over. Turnovers are hurting Campbell County, and then of course Powell came out. They got hot for 3. They were shooting the ball. They were shooting the ball lights out from the 3-point line early on. They were 4 for 4 in their first 4 attempts from the 3-point line. Billingsley hit a couple of big threes, and then Frost hit one, and Reynolds stepped back and hit the first one. And so, again, Powell leads by 11 thanks to some big 3-pointers, 2, 4, 5 3-pointers altogether for Powell in the first half. It's to halftime here from Powell High School. Campbell County down 11, 30-19 here at the half. Stand by. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Have you ever had good service from a rehab center? I have. Howdy friends, I'm Ralph Stanley II, and I'm here to tell you that the staff at Grace Rehab is committed to providing personalized care. Their staff provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy for those who need it. Take it from me, Ralph Stanley II. Grace Rehab, it's for you.
Hey, it's Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy. Call Raywin or me for your flu shot. You don't want to get sick.
Protect yourself against the flu with a flu shot from Terry's Pharmacy.
Now's the time for your flu shot. Terry's Pharmacy accepts most major insurance companies like Humana, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Caremark, Express Scripts, United Healthcare, and many more. In La Follette, stop by the original Terry's in the heart of town. And now in Jacksboro, our new Bell Meat store is open. Walk in, drive up, or we'll see you at the front door for free delivery. And don't forget, when you see our little pill car driving through town, it'll be Gwen, Raywin, or me driving it. Honk at us and wave.
Tired of waiting for hot water? Want to reduce your energy cost? Then it's time you switched. Switched from electric to reliable, clean, safe natural gas. With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Powell Clinch Utility District is offering $250 off the purchase price of new natural gas water heaters and the chance for you to chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year. Start saving today with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Whatever your plans for a loan, whether it be a home loan, construction loan, a home equity loan, or a small business loan, let Community Trust Bank help, and now may be a great time with loan rates near historic lows. Whether you're planning to purchase your first home, build a new home, or hoping to set up a new residence, Community Trust Bank is here for you with a variety of terms and options. Please stop by and see us at our office in Clinton or at one of our 3 La Follette offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, subject to credit approval, equal housing lender.
Tree pollen, grass pollen, no matter the cause, APRN Amanda Brown and the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are ready with relief for you from allergies. Allergy shot therapy is the only mostly surefire way to relieve allergies. So why drive to Knoxville for allergy testing and shots when Cumberland Gap Medical is right here at home? All it takes is a visit to Cumberland Gap Medical in the Big Rigs in La Follette or by calling 423-201-9799. Connect with us online, CumberlandGapMedical.com.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical. We are here to make you well.
Nationwide is on your side, so you're up at dawn, kid, look alive. You've been saving for a big man cave. Good luck with that, Dave. So many things you're doing with your life. Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
This is Randy Heatherly with Gray Insurance Agency.
Across the IGA on the 4-lane here in La Follette.
562-3346.
No one covers the Cougars like WLAF.
Campbell County trails by 11, 30-19. Our next broadcast time will be Tuesday night from home against Carnes, as Campbell County will host Carnes. Our varsity girls will tip off at 6 o'clock against the Lady Beavers, and the varsity boys will tip off at 7:30 on Tuesday night as Campbell County hosts Carnes. Know anything important? You're doing computer stuff. You want to talk anything important? You want to talk about anything going on with you?
No, not really. Just looking forward to Christmas break if it ever could get here.
Oh my God.
We're going to Nashville next week.
Are you going on that trip?
I think so.
I am too. I get to be a chaperone. So.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good trip. Good trip to sum up the long last full week.
I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can do it or not.
Yeah, I don't either.
I really don't.
It's going to be rough. It really is. Senioritis and everything.
And between all the work that we have to do and the stress of life.
I know, yeah. Testing,
the
wrapping
keyboard
up.
cowards, I mean, they're just stressing me out to the max. No, I don't know what else to do. Oh, but we will get underway here in the third quarter. Oh, Barry, Phillips, Porter, Jackson, and Wells. There's Barry on the right wing as Campbell County goes right to left. Jackson now with the basketball. Over to Barry. Phillips now with it. Tries to come out top, and a little reach-in foul will be called on Cole Frost. Well, there we go. Get my pen working. There's Phillips at the goal. Shot up no good, and Elijah Phillips will be fouled by Tripp. That'll be his third. And Phillips will go back to the line for 2 shots for Campbell County. So already a point of emphasis being made for Campbell County here early on. Post touches. Phillips, first free throw on the way. Too strong. I think I jinxed him from earlier in the game. Here's Phillips' second free throw now on the way. Good. Campbell County within 10, 30-20. Tripp now with the basketball. Up top now to Billingsley. Here's a wide open 3 by Frost on the way. Rattled out. Porter pulls down the board. 10 rebounds on the night for John Porter. Porter now in front court for Campbell County. Porter now hands it off to Jackson. Jackson now off the dribble drive. Kicks it to Wells. Wells now looking for help. Comes out top to Barry. Barry now sizes up the offense. There's Porter. Porter now with the basketball. Nowhere to go. Wells, free throw line jump shot. Good! Carter Wells with a Bose Place basket here early in the third quarter. Campbell County within 8. 30-22. This will be Tripp with it. Off the dribble. Gets it out to Billingsley. Here's Reynolds out top. Over to Tripp. Tripp now spins his way inside. Shot is up and no good. Rebound pulled down. Porter tips it out. Reynolds pulls it in. Then Porter goes on the floor to try to get it. And it's recovered by Reynolds and Powell. Now they give and go. Shot no good. The wide open layup missed by Frost. Porter with 11 rebounds. And here comes Campbell County down 8. See if Campbell County can put together a couple possessions here. Phillips now at the goal. Shot off the glass. No good. Ball is loose. That's an awfully late whistle. They'll get Porter with an over the back. That'll be his first. Again, don't have a problem with a foul. Just call it when it happens. Here comes Powell now. 6:05 to go in the third. Campbell County down 8, 30-22. Woods with it. Up top now, and a traveling violation on Billingsley. First turnover of the half for Powell. Porter now with the basketball. Into Jackson. They're going to get Jackson with a traveling violation. Didn't see it. Turnover Campbell County. So on the inbounds, this will be Powell. 5:57 to go in the third. Cougars down 8, 30-22. Frost with it, picked up by Jackson. Woods now, nice job as Campbell County forces Powell back out, and Powell travels. My man, the mailman. Listening, Dwayne Kitts. Dwayne, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Porter now on the inbounds to Barry. Barry now lobs it in the front court to Evan Jackson. Jackson now with the basketball. Over to Carter Wells. Wells to Phillips on the baseline. 15-footer. Good, Elijah Phillips. A nice Bose Place basket. Campbell County within 6. Campbell County got it, starting it on the defensive end so far. This is Tripp. Up top to Reynolds. Now to Frost. Back to Tripp. Jump shot away is no good. Wells pulls down the board. Here comes Barry now in front court. Barry now hands it off to Jackson. Jack tried to go inside Porter. It's knocked out of bounds by Reynolds. And then Campbell County retains possession. Couple subs coming in now for Powell. And then Campbell County turns it over. Here comes Powell the other way. All the way. Riley Bryant layup is good. Phillips now with the basketball. Out top to Porter. Porter right wing Barry. Out to Phillips. Now to Porter. Porter out to Jackson. Good look for three on the way. Shot won't fall in. Rebound by Josh Woods of Powell. And then Riley Bryant again. Shot no good. Ball loose. Jackson comes out of there with it. And he'll be fouled by Jonah Miller. That'll be the third on Miller. Team third. Porter will inbounds at side court on the far side. 4.5 to go in the third. Campbell County down 8, 32-24. And then Barry was trying to go to Wells. It's intercepted. Turnover Campbell County. And again, another layup by Powell. 4 straight points by Powell now on transition layups. So a 6-point deficit has grown back to 10 and another cross-court pass. Guys, we've got dribbles. Use them. Let's get a little closer before we make that pass. 4:12 to go. Campbell County down 10, 34-24. Barry now with the basketball. Picked up by Bryant. Bryant will be whistled for a hand check. His second. Team fourth. Wells now over to Jackson. And then they're going to call a hold on Miller because they can't control it. They can't. There ain't nobody on Powell's bench that can guard Elijah Phillips. That's not him being a favorite. That's Elijah Phillips being the man out there. That's why there's 2 straight fouls that's gone against Powell, trying to hold him in the block, in the post. Jackson now on the inbounds. Lobs it out top to Porter. Porter with the ball. Over to Wells. Now they're going to call, that's a joke of a call. They call Phillips with his fourth. It's a terrible call, jeez. That's the fourth now on Elijah Phillips. That's a terrible call. Yeah, that's oh my God. Powell now the other way up by 10, 34-24, 3:55 to go in the third. Bryant with the basketball, out to Billingsley. Billingsley, shot good. Shot it over Wells, and Powell back on top by double digits again, 36-24. Barry now to the in front court, Barry doubled. Turnover Campbell County, the 5th turnover for the Cougars here in the third quarter. 3:39 to go in the third, 36-24. Campbell County down 12. And then Porter will get a blocking foul there. That'll be the second on Porter. Drew Jordan now will check in for Campbell County. Jordan in for Wells with 3:35 to go. Boy, it's nice to sit in a gym that's got air conditioning. Of course, Powell's got the air on. Must be nice. Billingsley now. This is Reynolds with it. Reynolds to the goal. Shot up good. 8 straight now for Powell. They're on an 8-0 run. And they're back on top by 14, 38-24. Barry now in front court for Campbell County to Jackson. Jackson long range three on the way. Cha-ching! Evan Jackson. The Travis Thompson trade, just what Campbell County needed, and Campbell County will take a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. Full timeout, we'll take it with them. 3:07 to go. Campbell County down 11, 38-27. Stand by, this is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Medium Tire Sports Network.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370.
Coverage of the Orange and Blue continues over WLAF.
Out of the timeout by Matt Housley. Cougars within 11, 38-27. 3 to play here in the third. Powell on offense now. Josh Woods now with the basketball. Over to Billingsley. Now to Frost. Free throw line. Billingsley. Powell passing it back and forth out top on the perimeter. There's Billingsley now with the basketball. Over to Woods. To Frost. Frost now goes on to Reynolds. Reynolds now with the basketball. Picked up by Jordan. Nice job, Drew Jordan. Forces Reynolds back out, and he has to give it up, and Powell resets. 2:15 to go, 38-27. Campbell County down 11. Here's Riley Bryant for 3 on the way. Shot is short. Rebound pulled down by Powell. Woods now, floater in the paint. Shot is up and good by Josh Woods. 40-27. Campbell County down 13. Here's Barry with the ball now in front court. Jackson now with the basketball. To Barry. Barry now, no look to Porter. Off his fingertips, turnover Campbell County. Got to be ready for it. And then the other way, holy cow, what a move by Josh Woods. A simple crossover and looked nice. Jackson falls down on the floor, turnover Campbell County. And then in transition the other way is another basket by Josh Woods. 4 straight for Woods. And now Powell is out to a 17-point lead. Porter brings it up in front court for Campbell County. 1:19 to go in the third. Porter hands it off to Jordan. Jordan now left to right in the paint. Loses it, goes down. Off his foot. Here comes Powell again in transition. And again, a basket for Josh Woods. 6 straight for Josh Woods. And Powell is taking Campbell County out back behind the woodshed right now. 46-27. Campbell County down 19 with 45 seconds to go. And another turnover. Nope, Barry goes down on the floor and then Powell scoops it up. And then Porter will be whistled for the foul from behind. Foul goes on Porter, his third. Powell basketball. 14 fouls now on Campbell County. 40 seconds to go in the third. 46-27. Powell on top. Frost with the basketball. To Tripp. Tripp now, 3 on the way, or 2. We'll call it a 2, a long 2. 48-27. Porter now in front court for Campbell County. Double team coming, ball knocked out. Got to be ready for it, and then Porter again in frustration. Will commit his 4th foul. Bryce Duncan will check in for Porter. 48-27. This thing has gotten away from Campbell County, to say the least. 16 seconds to go. Bryant now up top. Here's Tripp. Deflected, turnover. Nice job Landon Addington with a steal, and then Campbell County gives it right back. And then Billingsley's going to be fouled as he shoots a three-pointer. Foul's on Duncan. And Powell shooting 3 shots. Yikes. First one, good. Second one now by Billingsley. Good. Third and final one by Billingsley on the way. Good. Campbell County down 51-27. Half-court heave no good, and that's the end, thank God, of the third quarter. After 3, Powell 51, Campbell County 27. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Beat 'em Tire Sports Network.
Rice Oil of Follett, fueling the American spirit.
There's people who care where I'm going, and good friends who welcome me home. So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. And with a full tank of freedom, find your own highway. We'll take you wherever you go. Take you wherever you go.
Rice Oil of Follett.
No one covers the Cougars like WLAF.
Back live here at Powell High School inside Hunter Gymnasium. Campbell County went on a 5-0 run. They cut the Powell lead to 6, 30-24 in the third. And then from about 5 minutes on, Powell goes on a 21-5 run. And now they have their largest lead of the night at 24, 51-27. Duncan, Addington, Barry, Jackson, and Phillips out there for Campbell County to start things off in the fourth. Powell basketball. Bryant now will bring the ball up into front court. Riley Bryant comes to the near side to Tripp. Now to Bryant. Bryant now goes to the goal. They'll call a foul on the floor on Campbell County's Bryce Duncan, a holding foul. That'll be the third on Bryce. And that'll put Powell on the line for a 1-and-1. Bryant now at the line for a 1-and-1. First one on the way, good. We'll have another one, 25-point lead now for Powell. Second one on the way, good. (53-27), Campbell County down 26. Barry now gets past Bryant. Well, not quite yet. Now he does in front court. Calls out the play. Barry now goes inside Duncan. Duncan has it knocked away. Ball loose on the floor. Wow, Powell diving to save. Man, Frost goes into the official scores table hard. Looks like they've knocked it out. It looks like he knocked it out of place. Jackson will inbounds it now in between Clarence Lowe and the Campbell County bench. Here's Phillips now, mid-range jump shot away is no good, and the rebound pulled down by Landon Addington. Addington now with a board, three-pointer shot, good! Cha-ching, Evan Jackson for a Travis Thompson tray. 53-30. Here comes Frost now in front court for Powell. To Chapman, over to Bryant. To Billingsley. Billingsley at the goal. Shot no good. Ball rebounded by Billingsley. Blocked by Duncan. And then Jackson comes out there with a loose ball. Then a reach-in foul there on Cole Frost, his second, team 6. Yeah, they're going to call it tight from here on out. I'm not opposed to that because it is quite chippy down below. Jackson now into Berry. Campbell County down 23, 53-30, 6.5 to go in the game. Berry looking for help, comes up top to Phillips. Over to Addington. Addington now with the basketball. Picks his dribble, looking for help, threw it away. Turnover Campbell County, the 10th turnover here in the second half. And then another transition basket for Desmond Billingsley. Berry now in front court. To Phillips, right wing Addington. Addington will take a three on the way. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down Josh Woods. 55-30. Campbell County down 25. Left wing three ball by Chapman on the way is up and in. Bruce Chapman. And now Campbell County is being boat raced. 58-30 right now with 5:49 to go in the game. Got it to 6, 30-24. And it's a 28-6 run. Phillips now to Duncan. Duncan now shot up is good by Campbell County's Bryce Duncan. Nice move, nice find by Phillips. Great finish by Bryce Duncan. Jake Lane, Devlin Dukes, Zach Rutherford set to check in for Campbell County. Reynolds with it. Now to Billingsley. To Chapman. To Reynolds. Billingsley with it. Now to Woods. Powell resets. 5 to play. Give and go inside. Powell, they'll back it back out. This will be Woods with it. Reynolds now. Pops out. That'll be Chapman. He'll drive inside. Shot is good and he's fouled. Foul's on Bryce Duncan, his fourth. Count the basket for Zach Johnson, or I'm sorry, that's Bruce Chapman. Lane, Dukes, and Rutherford in. Phillips, Jackson, and Berry out with 4:37 to play. Chapman now to try to complete the three-point play. Free throw up and good. 61-32, a 29-point deficit. Devlin Dukes now on the baseline. Goes right to left. He'll step back. No, instead he'll give it inside Duncan. Now back to Dukes, up top Addington. Addington now over to Lane. Jake Lane now on the cut at the free throw line. Looking for help. Kicks it out to Dukes. Now ball goes on the floor. Turnover Campbell County. Here comes Chapman on the way. Shot up is no good. Rebound put back no good. That time by Tripp. And then Reynolds pulls it in. Here's a three by Majors on the way. No good. Rutherford pulls down the board. Lane now in front court. Here's Dukes. Devlin Dukes step up three ball. Shot no good. Ball rebounded by Zach Rutherford. Rutherford shot back no good. Whistle sounds, foul called. White fouls on Weston Reynolds of Powell, his third. Team seventh. Duncan will go to the line for a 1-1 now. Duncan's front end of the 1-1 is no good. And the rebound is pulled down by Powell. 3:45 to go in the game. Campbell County down 29, 61-32. Powell turns it over, their fourth of the half. 10th of the game. Campbell County's turned it over 5, 10, 15, 19 times. Dukes now with the ball out top to Jake Lane. Lane now off the dribble, looking for help, back to Dukes. Dukes goes inside Rutherford. There's the double team. Turned it over. Here comes Powell. Three-pointer is good by Jake Majors. Well, we're getting closer to a running clock. That's the good thing. Pass goes inside. Turnover, Campbell County. Powell now the other way. No look pass over to Lance Davis. He lost it. Picked back up by Chapman. 2:40 to go in the game. 64-32. Campbell County down 32. Have a traveling violation there. Lance Davis took just an extra step or three. Two and a half to go. 64-32. Powell with the lead. Devlin Dukes with it off the Duncan handoff out to Addington. Landon Addington for three, shot no good. And the rebound pulled down by Powell's Jonah Miller. Chapman now with the ball. Chapman on the baseline, shot up no good, and Rutherford pulls down the board for Campbell County. Addington now with the ball in front court. Goes inside Rutherford. Rutherford can't corral it in. Turnover Campbell County. Cole Judy and Jackson Young into the game now for Powell with 1:57 to go in the game. Campbell County on the verge of going down 1-3 in the district. Powell improved to 2-2. Powell now in front court. This will be Majors with it. Another three. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Davidson. Shot is up and no good by Lance Davis. He'll be fouled and go to the line for two shots. Zach Rutherford picks up his first foul of the night. Lance Davis, first free throw. On the way, good. You can certainly see how Karn's able to play Oak Ridge and Karns to 10 and 9 respectively. They got a lot of size. They can do a lot of positions on the floor as Davis makes them both. (66-32). Dukes now with the basketball. Out to Addington. Off the fingertips of Jake Lane? No, they'll say it was knocked out of bounds by Cole Judy. So Campbell County will have another crack at it. 1:26 to go. 66-32. Cougars down 34. This is eerily reminiscent of the Dobbins-Bennett game last year up at Dobbins-Bennett. Remember that one? You remember the Dobbins-Bennett game at Dobbins-Bennett last year? That's what this feels like. Duncan on the baseline, left, good, nice move by Bryce Duncan. Boy, Bryce has had a good night last night, a great night last night, and 4 big points tonight. Under a minute to play. Pass goes inside, and Powell throws it away for a turnover. Devlin Dukes now in front court. To Duncan, 40 seconds to go. Addington now with the basketball. Up top to Rutherford. Rutherford goes right side Dukes. Give and go to Rutherford on the baseline. It's intercepted and stolen away by Powell. Then Rutherford whistled for a foul. See Jody. Zach second. And that'll put Powell at the line for 2 shots. 2 shots. First one on the way is good for Zach Johnson. His first point of the night. Second one is good as well. 68-34. So Powell has doubled Campbell County here with 20 seconds to go. Dukes now with the basketball. Knocked away, gets it back, 10 seconds to go. Dukes now lost it out of bounds, turnover Campbell County, and we are just looking for somebody to mercifully end this game. And that'll happen, and that's the ball game. Final score, Powell 68, Campbell County 34. Welcome inside the Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Final game stats and Matt Housley next. Stand by. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Wrap It Up Construction. No job too big or small for the crew at Wrap It Up. Commercial or residential, Wrap It Up can get it done right and done fast. Call today. Call Tony today at 423-201-0635.
Wrap it up.
That's Wrap It Up Construction, 423-201-0635.
Wrap it up. I'll take it. Wrap it up.
Rice Oil of Follett, fueling the American spirit.
There's people who care where I'm going, and good friends who welcome me home. So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. And with a full tank of freedom, find your own highway. We'll take you wherever you go. Take you wherever you go.
Rice Oil of Follett.
Coverage of the orange and blue continues over WLAF.
Welcome back inside the Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Final score, Campbell County falls tonight 68-34 here at Powell against the Panthers, now joined by head coach Matt Housley tonight. Matt, really, you got it to within 6, but let's go to the first quarter there. Just not the start you needed here on the road, and it just kind of snowballed from there.
Just have to take care of the ball. And, you know, the majority of our problems come from just not taking care of the ball. They got some transition buckets early, and I think we have 10 turnovers. I think we had 10 in the first quarter, and then 10 in the third maybe.
I had you with 8 in the first
8,
half.
okay. Just not taking care of the ball at all, and that was the problem in the first quarter. And then third quarter, I think Elijah, with about 4 to go, it was an 8-point game, and should have got him out right there, and fooled around and let him pick his 4th up. And then when we had to take him out there, that's when that was the beginning of the end, I guess.
Yeah, you cut it to 6. You got to 30 to 24, and you actually held them to a stop, and were coming back down the floor, a turnover, as you said. And so and then from there on, they ended up outscoring you 38
8, I think.
38 to 8.
Yeah.
I mean, and again, it didn't look like anything special. A man-to-man defense, a little pressure in the backcourt at times.
Yep.
I mean, nothing really that I don't think we hadn't seen either this year or in practice.
Nope. Just forced the speed just forced us a little bit out of our comfort level, and when that happened, saw a lot of guys do a lot of things tonight that we hadn't seen before, as far as like turnover wise and things they're trying to do on the offensive end. So, that's a rough one.
You know, I told Noah, it eerily feels like the Dobbins-Bennett game last year, really. It seems like when the wheels fell off, they fell off fast. And almost like, they knew they couldn't win on the floor, so they were ready to fight out there. I just don't. Composure. You got to have composure even in blowouts, don't you? You got to kind of hold it together long enough.
Yeah.
You got Carnes on Tuesday night. How do you approach that mindset?
Well,
you want to go into the Christmas break with a win. How do you go get ready for Carnes on Tuesday night?
Well, if we thought this was pressure tonight, this is going to look like a 2-3 zone compared to what we're going to see Tuesday night. So, there's nothing special that you have to do. It's just being smart with the basketball, making the sure pass versus the 50-50 passing. That's something I feel like we talk about up here after every game. We talk about it every practice, everything that we do. And if we'll do that, we'll be fine. and we can play with Carnes. If we freak out and let them speed us up and get intimidated because somebody's guarding us in the backcourt, then it can look like this again. But it's just all up to how we handle the pressure and how we look at the pressure. Right now I feel like we're looking at the pressure and we're saying, oh no. But with the guards we have, we should be looking at the pressure and saying, oh yes, let's break the press, let's play 4-on-3 and let's attack. But instead we're hesitant against their pressure. And when you're hesitant against pressure, that's when you get burned, just like you saw tonight.
Well, Matt, 68-34, we got whooped. I mean, that's just all there is to it.
Old-fashioned mouth mashing.
Yeah, I mean, Powell came out, knocked us in the mouth. Appreciate your time tonight. We'll see you Tuesday night at home against Carnes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matt. Final game stats for Powell: 7 points for Riley Bryant, 3 points for Jonah Miller, 15 points Desmond Billingsley, 4 points Jake Majors, 6 points Cole Frost, 13 points Josh Wood, 6 points Bruce Chapman, 2 points Zach Johnson, 3 points Caleb Tripp, 2 points Lance Davis, 7 points for Weston Reynolds, 68 points on the night for the Powell Panthers. For Campbell County, scoring 2 points for Colby Stretch Bailey, 3 points for Carter Wells, 3 points for John Porter, 11 rebounds as well for Porter the senior. You had 4 points for Campbell County's Bryce Duncan, 9 points for Campbell County's Elijah Phillips, and 13 points on the night for Campbell County's Evan Jackson. The score after one, Campbell County trailed by 9, 18-9. It was an 11-point deficit at the half, 30-19. The third quarter saw Campbell County get within 6, 30-24. Campbell County started a 5-0 run in the third quarter. But from there, the wheels fell off, and Powell ends up outscoring Campbell County 38-15 down the stretch. And after 4, Powell 68, Campbell County 34. Campbell County falls to 1-3 in district play. Powell improves to 2-2 in district play. Our next broadcast time is Tuesday night at home in John R. W. Brown Gymnasium from Campbell County High School, as the Cougars will host the Beavers for a big district matchup, the last district matchup before Christmas break comes and whisk us all away to magical places away from Campbell County High School. For Aaron Hopkins behind the camera tonight, Aaron, thank you. I know you probably wanted to poke your eyes out at times, but thank you for your work tonight. For Honeybee back at home base in downtown La Follette, who engineered and pulled our broadcast tonight, Noah Smith, as always, for producing our broadcast for us tonight. I'm Josh Parker saying good night from Powell High School inside Jeff Hunter Gymnasium. This has been a presentation of Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Beanham Tire Sports Network.